Yo, 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 what's good, my people? What is good, my people? It's your boy Jason Gooner back again for another live watch along. You already know what it is, people. It is the Copa America group stage, and it's a big one. Tonight, we're going to be covering the USA versus Uruguay final game in Group C. Of course, simultaneously, Panama will be taking on Bolivia. And you know that this one is one that is very important to the coach, Gregg Berhalter. There have been a lot of calls for his head people since this tournament has started. So we're going to see if he can get the job done tonight and USA can get through this group and this tough test against our Uruguay side, who is really on form right now, people. So just to catch you guys up on the group standings, this is it right here, people. 6 points to Uruguay, 8 goals for, one against. So very good goal difference there. USA 3 points plus one. Panama 3 points as well, minus one. And Bolivia, cellar dwellers, no goals scored, 7 against. So it's going to be an uphill task for the US tonight. But let's take a look at how the teams are going to line up. Of course, you know, there is a suspension on the US side. Timothy Weah got his suspension of 2 games, actually. It's usually 1 game, but for the violent conduct, he is going to have a 2 game suspension. But let's look at the starters for the US. Matt Turner in goal. Anthony Robinson, who has been very good in this tournament so far. Tim Ream, Chris Richards also been solid. Joe Scally as well. I think making a lot of US fans believers. The backline has played pretty well for the most part in this tournament. The midfield is one that you should know if you follow CONCACAF football. Yunus Musa, Tyler Adams, and Weston McKennie. This is the 3 in midfield that we typically used to see. For a while now, Gio Reyna has kind of broken into that and broken up those 3 in the midfield, but they're back to that tonight for Gregg Berhalter. And then up front, same 2 out of 3 the same, and Gio Reyna replaces Tim Weah in a role that we have seen him play for the US more in the past. You know, he's kind of been converted to a midfielder more of late, but we'll see how he kind of occupies that space on the right-hand side tonight. On the other side of things for Uruguay, it looks like they have gone with pretty much the team they have been playing. Nandez, Araujo, Oliveira, and Vina on the back line with Roche in goal. Ugarte and Federico Valverde in midfield. And then you have Nico de la Cruz coming into this game with Max Araujo, Facundo Pilistri, and Darwin Nunez. So as you can see, Uruguay, the whole entire starting lineup are outfield players, basically over 7. So they have really been playing well in this tournament. They got the 3-1 versus Panama in their first game and then demolished Bolivia 5-0. So Araujo and Nunez both have goals in both games. They are really hot, as well as Balogun, who is probably enjoying his richest vein of form with this team since joining. Has 2 goals in 2 games in this Copa America. So people, you already know the YouTube things that you have to do. It's running across the screen there. Like, share, and subscribe to Jason Gooner TV. You know, people have been reaching out saying they're loving the content, they're loving the commentary, they like the live streams, the live match watch along. So we're gonna keep putting out the content for you guys. Let's take a look while we are here at the other game, and let's just see how Panama will be lining up. And I'm going to give you my prediction of how I think this night will turn out when we look at both games. So, of course, here's Bolivia, Panama. So let's take a look at that one. All right, so this is how Panama will line up. Mosquera in goal, Fariña, Eric Davis, Cordoba, Murillo. So very similar to what they've been playing. They did go with a more back 5 last time, so changing the system a bit tonight. Christian Martinez in midfield. Of course, they'll be without Carrasquilla, so Giovanni Welsh and Carlos Harvey come into midfield. Cesar Blackman keeps his place after scoring against the US. Joel Barcenas as well, playing on the left side, and Jose Fajardo, who did get the goal as well against the USA, retains his place up front. So that is the 11 for Panama. For Bolivia, looks like they'll have Vizcarra in goal, Hakeem, Suarez, and Cuellar. So looks like the brothers are not starting today. Well, one is Jose starting, Sagredo. Then you have Villamil, Cespedes, Rocha, Terceros, Vaca, and Algarañas up front. So, Vizcarra really the only one that has been performing at any kind of exceptional rate. The captain is doing pretty well as well, but he needs a lot of help back there. I do think this Panama team will handle this test tonight against Bolivia. I see them winning by probably 2 clear goals. Bolivia has yet to score a goal in this tournament, and I see no reason for that to change tonight. I think Panama gets this one probably 2-0. I don't think they run away with it too far, but I think they probably get a 2-0 result tonight. So that's what I would say for the Panama versus Bolivia game. But of course, tonight, people, we're going to really be focusing on the other game in the group, which is USA and Uruguay. So, we like to do it, people, before the match starts. We look at the teams and we try to figure out, what can we expect? What key players should we really be looking at? So, yeah, we're going to take a look at that, people. But make sure and smash that like button. Don't forget to do that for me. Smash up that like button, yeah. All right, let me see here. Just sharing around the live, people, letting know that we are live and in action. Yeah, people, yeah, people. So what are your predictions for this game and the Bolivia versus Panama game? What are your predictions, people? I'm going with a 2-0 to Panama in the other game, and I will get right to you with this one. Not quite yet, people, not quite yet. So first and foremost, when I look at this US team, I think they're going to need some good performances from a few areas in particular. I do think that Darwin Núñez is going to pose a big threat. He has been very dangerous in this tournament, very lively, constant movement, constant threat in behind. So the team will have to be very alert here and make sure that they are definitely in tune. The line needs to be correct. The line needs to be correct at all times because Darwin Núñez will punish you. He will definitely punish you if you're not in tune with each other, in sync with each other. So Tim Ream and Chris Richards definitely have to, really be communicating well today. Darwin Núñez will pop up, in anywhere really up front, and he does have a tendency to stretch defenses with his constant movement. I think Uruguay does a really good job of, really putting pressure in the wide channel areas. I think once Darwin vacates that central area, they do a good job of filling the space as well. I think really and truly this team is very well balanced. If you look at all areas of the pitch, they're pretty solid. I think their true strength lies in midfield though. Valverde, Ugarte, it's quite a tandem there. Ugarte, technical on the ball, can pick a pass as well, but really a bulldog in there, just breaking up play, constantly a nuisance to the opposition. And Valverde just pretty much does everything a midfielder could do. Can strike from range passing, short passing. He's agile, he's quick, he's strong. So yeah, just really all in all a really top player, top player, Federico Valverde. Good to see him getting the responsibility of the captaincy. Federico now is 25 years old. Obviously, he plays for Real Madrid, but really and truly stamping his class in this tournament as well. And Max Araujo also doing very good work in this tournament. As you can see, has 2 goals and an assist already in the tournament. Plays for Toluca in Mexico. So yeah, he's having quite a tournament. As you can see, can play anywhere on that left hand side, being deployed as a left winger or / left midfielder in this team. Definitely showing his class with that left foot. Scored a beautiful goal in their first game versus Panama. So yeah, look out for him tonight. I think he's going to be a key Valverde as well, and Darwin Núñez. I think those three players will be the ones that will bring the fight to the US. If I had to add one more player, I do think when you look at Balogun and how he's been in this tournament so far, and Pulisic as well, who are two of the three that I think need to come up big for US tonight. My third is going to be Tim Ream. You know, a lot of people might say he's past it, he's over the hill, but I do think that he's going to have to come up big tonight. Really, the person that I think brings that calm to the defense when they're being pressed. And you know, playing Uruguay with Bielsa as the manager, they're going to be pressing. So, you know, this game is going to be an exciting one because I think both teams have a similar playing style in terms of how they want to press the other team. So it'll be interesting to see which team of the two kind of break from their principles first, or if none of them do, then I think we should be in for an entertaining end-to-end game just based on the pressing nature of both teams. So yeah, this is going to be a good one, people. If you're looking at this one though, I must say I trust Uruguay's ability to play out a bit more than the US in situations when they're being high pressed. So I wouldn't be surprised if, you know, Uruguay is the team that is able to turn over the other team more in this particular fixture. That's why I think Tim Ream is a key, because I think he's probably one of the better players on that back line when it comes to, you know, retaining the ball against a press. Just figuring out that pass that just kind of eases the pressure a bit, whether it's breaking a line or just switching the play from left to right, just to buy, you know, your team some time to shift and get some more options passing the ball so you can actually get out. So I think he's going to be a key. So Tim Ream, Pulisic, and Balogun for me. And on the Uruguay side of things, Darwin Núñez, Max Araujo, and Federico Valverde. Yeah, so that is it, people, for my key players for both teams. And I haven't given my prediction as yet, but you know, we're going to do that as well, people. So smash that like button. Don't forget, don't forget, don't forget. And yeah, that is it. That is it. That is it. That is it, people. But before this game get kicked off, people, I know some of you must have watched the Euros today. There were two very good games, France and Belgium, and um, Portugal and Slovenia. And to be totally honest, the France-Belgium game was quite boring for long stretches. I don't think it really picked up until, I think it was when De Bruyne came out of that deeper role in midfield and pressed up into the you know, more into the attacking phase of play. I think the game opened up then. Um, you know, France did have a few like half chances here and there, but really and truly it was a midfield battle for the most part. I think both defenses you know, stood up well against the other team's efforts to get through. You know, Saliba did well today. Upamecano did well as well. You know, so they had a good game defensively, as well as a lot of the Belgian defenders, you know, really unlucky on the way they conceded the goal. But I do think that in that moment, if a team looked more likely to score, I think it did look like it was going to be France. To be honest, they did have more shots, while they were wayward shots. You know, they still were getting those opportunities more than Belgium. So you had to say that they were really the ones getting closer. All right. So yeah, I was wondering if why people can't comment, you know. So let me see what's going on with this. Um, hold on, people. I'm just checking something. Okay. I don't know why that said that. All right. Boom. Let's save this. All right. So I should be able to comment now, people. Comment on what go on for the comment section a while ago. And me said something wrong in the settings, people. My bad. Try comment now. See if it'll work. Okay, should be able to comment now. Settings. Yeah, you should be able to comment now, I think. Cool. It's active now. All right. Bless, bless, bless. That is it. That is it. That is it. Yeah, people. So I just want to show you this real quick. So we have what 15 minutes. All right. Let me just look on this real quick. So this is the knockout round now. So Portugal and France, Spain and Germany. Whew. Two big game that people. Wow. And then of course you have England and Switzerland in another matchup in the quarterfinals tomorrow. Romania, Netherlands. Come on, Dutch, don't let me down. Austria and Turkey in the second game of the day. But today, of course, we had the game between France and Belgium 1-0. Own goal to Vertonghen. As I said, a bit unlucky on the conceding of that goal. But yeah, was a defensive matchup, as I said, for the most part. France, had the bulk of the opportunities and the entries, but really and truly were very wayward with the shooting. It wasn't until very late in the game when they started to get a bit more accurate and looked more likely to score. Did create the big chance and couldn't convert it, of course. But yeah, when you look at this game, it was a midfield battle. Both teams well over 400 passes. But look at the entries difference there, 82 to 45. So definitely, when you look at the balance of play, probably France deserved the win. You see, 19 shots to 5, and shots on target though 2-2. So there you go. But France do get through the champs again. If he could win every game 1-0, I think he would take that, and they would be champions. So 1-0 to France, they move on, and they will now face Portugal, who had to go all the way to penalties against Slovenia today. Not without a lot of drama as well. Of course, in extra time, Cristiano Ronaldo got a penalty. It was saved by Jan Oblak. And at halftime of extra time, Ronaldo was quite emotional on the sideline, So yeah, it was a bit crazy. All right, so the people them can comment now. So yeah, we can build a vibes now. Can all a reason and thing and watch the football together. All right, so bless up to Fresh. Yeah, man, the sub counter grow. Bless up yourself, Omzo. Sebastian Bridging, bless up. Always a check in. Yeah, man. Smash up the like button, people. Don't forget about that part there. Bless up yourself, Hot Chili. Belgium played terrible football, by the way. Yeah, they as I say, it was quite boring. It was quite boring today. The coach Tedesco definitely, went different today with the two strikers that he went with, playing De Bruyne deeper in the system. Didn't really think that was the best thing to do, and you could see the difference when they brought Mangala on, kind of balance the field a bit more, and they started to play a bit more through the channels. Try to get De Bruyne in the half space. But yeah, I think when the coach looks back at the game, he'll probably have some things he would maybe tweak. And France, I mean, you said Belgium didn't play that well, but France, France was just solid. They didn't really do much. Not enough incision, not enough penetration into the other team. That sounded away. Not enough, they couldn't break through the defense well enough. It was a lot of boring football. Yeah, it was boring. I thought the Portugal game was better. I don't think it was quite as boring. I think, Slovenia had a tactic in the game that you could see it was working for them. They isolated because they know Portugal pretty much put everybody into their attack. So them just kind of sits out the pressure once them clear the ball. They always, it basically show you how you should play if you're going to play with two strikers and play this system. Yeah, and you're going to go with that direct ball. You have to have that run off the flick, synchronize. And so many times today, them isolate Pepe or Diaz, flick it, and then they're running at the Portuguese with numbers. Obviously the score was 0, so they couldn't really do much with any of that. But they had a clear game plan, and of course, what were they gonna do? I mean, look at Portugal's team. Look at the quality. They were never gonna outpossess this team. but they still pose a threat. And of course, at the end of that game, before Cristiano Ronaldo even has a chance to take a penalty, Sesko is through on goal because of the mistake from Pepe. So, you know, or when was that in the extra time? No, you have me, I wonder. Yeah, it was, it was in the extra time. It was after the penalty. Yeah, so Sesko, you should have finished that, bro. I don't know why I'm never curl it even further around the far post. It was there. It was there. The goal was there for him, bro. I mean, good timing by the keeper, but yeah, you have to give Diogo Costa credit. I mean, I think that's one of those things where, yeah, All Black save a penalty, but it's like Costa's was after that. So it's like him did have more momentum going into the penalty shootout. But yeah. Yeah, me agree. The two game them. 3 penalty save was fired out DJ Giggs. Madness. That was incredible. You want to make sure not like the video, people. I see the people them are forwarding now, little. So just like up the stream for my people. Like up the stream. Yeah, man. Didn't want KDB and Belgium to lose, but then again, he and Doku can now rest for a while. Yo, you sound like one of my brethren them. I the same exact thing him say. When I can go and go rest now. I tell him say Diaz still a play. City still have some other ball to play. Or it's just Doku and De Bruyne alone in the care about. Teams walking out now. Looks like the bench players. Yeah, people. So the game about to start. So let's get the play-by-play on screen. Yeah, people, smash that like button. Smash that like button. Yeah, man. That one it says sound horrible, bro. Can't go around that one day. Now Portugal is done versus France. Okay. They're looking for another too much. Yeah, that's something that it always seems to happen when I'm on the field. For this match, bro, I think USA going home. I'm sorry. As I said, Panama are going to win their game 2-0. And USA going to get a hot 3-1. Just like Panama, same score. I think USA will get a goal. They might, well, I don't know if they will score first, but they will get a goal, but Uruguay scoring at least 3. At least. I'm going to have one that then press them to death and just get a ball and score, and I'm going to score 2 other goals. 3-1. And Berhalter out might be the cry. Respect Juras, make them know. Up the like, same time. Hi, this is your daughter friend. Hi, daughter friend. Make sure you like the video. Yeah, man. People say Uruguay could be the championship. Yeah, Sebastian, they are my pick. But I tell you like Uruguay. I think it's gonna be a blue versus blue. Uruguay versus Argentina. And I think Uruguay is gonna take it. I like Colombia as well right now. Want to see how that game go tomorrow with Brazil. But I'm gonna say based on how the bracket line up, I like I like uh I like Uruguay. I think that's how it would work, right? Uruguay wouldn't have to play Argentina until the final. Let me make sure. So Omzo say nah, Colombia. Nah, I like this team a little more, bro, to be honest. A little more than Colombia. They need no ads in people. Oh, go on. All right, cool. So 5 minutes to kick off. 5 minutes to kick off. Jamaica and Mexico at the bus are playing, waiting for Uruguay. USA now far for going. Them there home. Uruguay wins today and Panama wins or draw is the dream result. Yeah, actually, that's what I have. USA losing 3-1. And Panama winning 2-love. So yeah, they will go through second. USA, Mexico out the two powerhouse. That is it. Region is done. Yeah, Canada and Panama have to go fly the flag now. So you think Colombia? Yeah, I think it's going to be Uruguay, Colombia semi-final. And I think Uruguay are going to beat them. Then I think it's going to be Argentina and Uruguay in the final. If I'm right about the way how the thing go shit out, the way how it's sort out, the way how it's set up, which I think I am. Let me see. Knockout. Yeah, so them up on the next side. So yeah. So me see it still. But the crazy thing is, when you look at Group D with Colombia and Brazil, let's say the match draw tomorrow. Colombia would have play Panama and Uruguay would have play Brazil in the quarterfinals. Big up yourself, Chris. Drop on a prediction, people. I said 3-1 Uruguay. 3-1 Uruguay, me say. Drop on a prediction, same time, people. I must sing anthem now. 3-1 Uruguay, I must say. Smash up the like button, people. Umzo say 2-2. Desmond. All right. Ike. Big up yourself, Ike. 2-1 Uruguay. All right. Team we are up in the stands. Hot Chili said 2-1 Uruguay as well. I mean, when you look on USA lineup, it's pretty much who me would have probably pick if me did I coach them. I don't really see no change I would have make. Kansas City, so them actually playing at the Chiefs Stadium for that one. Yeah. I'm now use the MLS Stadium. All right, so the anthem sing, people. 2 minutes, few minutes. Smash the like button. Don't forget that part there. Bless up in G's. Who are going to win the match at G's? Uncle Sam versus Uruguay. Who are going to win the match? So say USA needs to change coach ASAP. Boy. Brother, alright, the question I'm more really ask, is Berhalter that bad? USA don't play good ball right now. Like the way of them press and the way of them pass and the way of them move and stuff on the field. Jesus, I hope Uruguay. Yeah, man, enough hope, Jesus. Them a go win. A 3-1 them a get. A 3-1 them a give USA. But yeah, back to this though. Like Gregg Berhalter. But no, it's like a running joke for saying no good and him forget fired and all these things, right? But pre this, the man go World Cup, him then in one group, him forward out of the group. Him play my side Netherlands, and for long stretches of that game that him cause problems to my side. And I just, the quality in the end just beat them. You know what I mean? People are going to point to tactics and all these things, but at the same player them I use right through. Him not really change the people who I use to that. So what is the big issue? I don't know how much better this USA team can really be. Yes, them have good players, but 17. Viña. The 17 for Uruguay named Viña. I rate him. Oh, Tillman or USA. I'm so idiot to the. Oh, playing the wrong players. You say start Tillman. Brother, I see Tillman play for USA in when did they play? Must be Nations League. I'm not going with none, brother. Anytime Tillman get a chance for USA, I'm not going with none. The player them who him a play produce more for USA. Where, Reina, Pulisic, all the people them who him a play over Tillman I produce more. So I don't know. Now say I'm the greatest coach in the world. Let's just say I don't think USA team is no team where will come at this Copa America no matter who them coach and beat people and mash up people and you know. And I don't think Panama is a baby team like people think. So the way how everybody are freak out them lose to Panama, this and that and the third, you know. Yes, them get the red card, but even if them will have 11, I think Panama must lose to USA, brother. Those players get time even when they don't perform. But may I tell you, when Tillman get time, him not perform. So why him for play? All right, the match start, people. USA have it. Go back to Turner. What kind of view them a show, man? Like a drone, a film the game. Yo, so I really that view you them all give you in the stadium, eh? Brother, what this man? This can't be how the game I actually show. The man them have a camera like look like it up on top of the side of the stadium. And you know them stadium for football have like 4 level. No, brother, I really saw them gonna show the game. This a joke thing. Bless up yourself, Travis. Yeah, me agree. Them a go home tonight. Me agree with that. John Marley, up. Up, John Marley. You see your family YG Marley on BT last night. So Bielsa in the stands. Look like every single coach in this Copa get sent to the stands for a red card because them forward out late come for the second half. I say Chile coach in the stands, I say Argentina coach in the stands, I say Bielsa in the stands. Richards goes back and that was short, you know. Good hustle, yo. That's a one thing about Nunes, you know. The man don't give up on no ball. The man run down everything. Oh, good turn. I don't know Musa not playing at the team from the season, from this tournament start. What a ball. Pulisic keeps sitting on the sideline. Beats one. Cuts it inside now. And that's unlucky there. McKennie was looking for Scally, but it bounced off Pulisic for a throw to Uruguay. So it looks like Pulisic actually switched to the right side for this one. Put Gio on the left. Matty Vinia with the throw here. Had a goal in the last game as well. I think everybody scored last game, the whole side. USA building out. Here's Ream being pressed. Goes back to Turner. He's terrible with his feet, so he clears it long. Cleared by Uruguay Araujo. McKennie with the second ball. Balogun tries to turn, but good defending here. Not sure who that is. They're giving me the view from outer space, so see with me, people. I don't know how. Yeah, Umza, this is madness, bro. Like, all right. So you see how the Chiefs Stadium stay, it look like the man them they're literally on the top level. And that's how the press box must be there. But this is madness. Like when NFL are show, when I get this is not the view we see. All right. Oh, and he's told to get up there on the edge of the box. Good press again from the USA. Uruguay has no time on the ball. They go all the way back to Turner now to reset. Turner goes left now. Good ball to Robinson. Controls, looks forward. Into the channel now. A little bit too much on that. Musa made a good run. Just not enough accuracy on the pass. I think the USA player still asking the ref about that last play with Reina. It was a poor touch by Pelistri, and then Reina was alert to it. Got the first touch, but maybe went down a bit too easily. Maybe good referee in there in the end. So they're showing the live standings now. I'm sure they'll be showing this all night long. I will be trying to keep you guys up to date on that one as well. But yeah, so far, this one is pretty much what I thought people are. End to end, both teams pressing. They don't want the other team to really have the ball. But here's Uruguay now. quick break here. Down the left side, getting challenged. He goes down, and then what is going on here? Weston McKinney. Weston McKinney. And the foul is called on the Uruguay play. I guess it's for dangerous play. He was on the ground. I don't even know what he did. Here's the replay. So I think he was taken down at first by McKinney. No call. He's putting his head in McKinney's way, trying to block the ball. Yo, what is, man? Yeah, I agree, Umzo. It don't look that good, but yeah, he's effective though, bro. It's like he's one of them people where basically the man just is super athletic, and I mean him touch not immaculate, but him have good enough touch. Like you can ping a ball to him and him control it, And him have whole heap of energy, brother, and man fast. Top of the evening to you all. My prediction, Tedexter, is 3-1. Big up yourself, Tedexter. 3-1 Uruguay, that is. 3-1 Uruguay, that is, if you're never sure. Yeah, bro, it's like, it don't look right. Watch him on a skirt on the wing. Watch out. Yo, about 50 more times I'm going to do that. Reina, looking inside, Scott out. Roche goes long. Watch the bounce. Richards jumps. Doesn't win the first ball. But good covering there by Adams. Adams gets the ball. Balogun tries to go one time to Pulisic. It's behind him, but he chases it down. Goes to Scally now. Scally, good touch down the wing, and he's definitely fouled there for sure. That's on Max Araujo. He's pointing to the ball, but Max, you didn't put the ball that way. That was Scally. So that's a free kick to the US. 6 minutes of play, and that's a clear foul there. The whole bench from USA got up. Gregg is screaming as well. So yeah, it's a free kick to the US. Good area here. Pulisic has been showing some decent quality on these set piece opportunities since the tournament has started. So yeah, this could be a dangerous opportunity here for the US. Pulisic now. Looks like the ref is talking to them in the box, making sure that explaining the offside rule. This is the first time they've played. All right. Here is Pulisic now going to whip it in. That's a good one. Ooh, and you know what? Reem went for the header, but I think Balogun was better served there. Reem was kind of like retreating from goal. Would have had to have an amazing contact with that one to get that header on target. But Balogun was lining up a volley, and he took it right off of his foot, basically. So, goal kick to Uruguay. Here they are playing out. USA again trying to press, and they do well. But Uruguay get the second ball, and then it's a foul. Foul on Pelestri. Ref telling Robinson to calm down. Yo, one next thing with Robinson, the man never play a game and don't have some kind of bandage, Now the man basically have on a cast on him right hand. And the way of the man's skill, the last game, you see the man get a kick over, and the man drop and land on him elbow and hold up him. Yo, I don't know how the man drop and never drop on him hand. Like the man master how to fall down with the cast. Athleticism. Feel like Robinson is the type of brother, if he play basketball and you throw him an alley-oop, him would have dunk it. No matter how tall him is. Because he's just well athletic. They go school with a youth that in a high school, and the man end up go play Major League Baseball. Yeah, man. Man never even was that tall, bro, and the man could have dunk in a high school. Well fast, play striker as well. Just one of them youth, they were just well athletic, Here's Uruguay now. Here's Nunes running on the left. Good cut inside by Nunes. Nunes has help. Not using it. Passes it too late, honestly. Everyone that was running with him ran offside. Really should have released that one once he cut inside. Good move there from Nunes, though. Just not the right decision. Yes, he just beats Adams there in the midfield. Once he does this, slip him in. Oh, my gosh. He took 2 more touches for no reason. Could have played Araujo in from early. Jeez, Nunes would need a better decision there, but promising signs for Uruguay there. The pace on that break and the commitment of all those players. It was like 3 players that started running with him at the same time. Here's Adams in midfield. Adams being pressed. Turns away from it now to Pulisic. Pulisic tries to go inside, beats one, and then he's called for a foul. There's Nunes dropping back to help his midfield. Pulisic draws another foul there. This one a bit further out than the last one. We'll see if they decide to whip this one in again. This one is a little bit further out, but more infield, so different angle on this one. Might require the service to be more precise. Yeah, man. Uruguay serious, man. And them win what? They win the first 2 World Cup, though. So who you guys want to go through, US or Panama? Well, not a matter about what we want, you know. I think I can tell you what's going to happen. Panama going to win 2-0 and USA going to lose 3-1. So when you work out that match there, we say US gonna beat them hype up for the game. All right, go and feel say Uruguay no hype up for you, no? Okay, that's your hope. Yeah, man. Nothing wrong with hoping for that still. I'm living in the States, you know, so yeah, I should go for them, right? But it's not a matter of going for them at this point. I just don't think I'm going to beat this team. But it's a decent start from them. They're definitely not showing that they're not, afraid of their opponent or anything. They're playing their game. Good 1-2 here from Uruguay. They try to go long to Nunes, and he is so fast. He gets to that before Richards. Oh, Nunes tries to make a move, and I think a ghost ran on the field and tripped him. But the ref can't see the ghost, so no foul. So it'll be a throw-in to the US. So let's see what happened to Nunes here. Yeah, just, that ghost just ran out, clipped him. They said a card they can play too. Yeah, man, any card can play. Well, let's try to predict the future. Play him now. And that's Balogun now. Turns, doesn't turn, goes back to Reina. Reina pressed, but well done. Beats the first one. Turns back now, goes wide left. Here's Robinson being pressed again. Boy, this is like 2 of the same team. The man them just chase down the ball. Good tackle, but it's going to be a corner to the US. Balogun playing cheerleader, telling them to get up. Looks like Sam's Army might be behind this goal. I think that's what they call the ultras. No, maybe not. It look like some blue behind the goal as well. But it looks a lot of blue in the crowd as well, you know. I mean, I would think that definitely more US fans, but decent turnout for the Uruguayan fans as well. Now here's Pulisic from the left side, an in-swinger. That's curled in. Ooh, just misses. I think that was Reina there. Trying to get on the end of that one. In the end, it's collected by Rocher. He goes long. De La Cruz can't get the header, but fighting with it with Robinson. Oh, that's brilliant play from Adams. He beats 2. Finds Reina now on the left side. Crossed across the box, and that was headed for Balogun. But alert goalkeeping there, was off his line. Basically took it off his foot. Reina tried to play it in one time with the left foot and had the right direction on it, but really couldn't afford to go any further from the... Just good positioning by the keeper there. Good awareness to cut out that one. But that was probably the best break by the US so far. Tyler Adams with some brilliant midfield play, winning it and simultaneously beating 2 players and opening up the game to Reina on the left-hand side. So promising signs there from both teams. We saw the break by Nunes, now that break by Adams. So, a very even game to start out, to be honest. That's well played down the wing. And Balogun again showing his speed to get away. He was being held, and now the ref calls it back. Will it be a yellow card? Will it be a yellow card? I think Balogun making the point. He's killing my shirt. And actually, there wasn't even a foul call there. They're just calling a throw-in. So, at least the refs in this tournament are consistent. They don't call anything. Here's Pulisic now. Scally. 1-2. Well played to McKinney. Scally goes down. Ref tells him to get up. I think the ref was right on that one. Here's Robinson, and you're not going to run past Robinson, I don't think. And he shields it out for a throw-in. Robot man. Doesn't even need to run to throw it 50 yards to Tim Ream. Just throw the ball. Here's Richards now being pressed again. And again, people, this is literally two teams that play the same. US can't handle it. Scally plays it down the line, but out for a throw. And I guess it must have been deflected because he's saying a throw into the US. Demo said Nunes tripping himself is so Nunes. Man, I tell you, I was hoping when I saw the replay Demo that I saw him like try a step over or something and him fall, but literally the man was just running and just tripped. So yeah, I don't know. Any three from this group can go home. No. Well, I mean, unlikely because right now Uruguay is on +7, right? So even if them get 4 love and go down to +3, well, I guess there's a scenario that Panama could win 7 love. And yeah. So there is a way that Uruguay go home, but it ain't happening, bro. It not happen with it. USA now go turn around the goal difference that much. USA right now is +1. So, if them win 3 love even, it's still +4 same way for both teams. And I think goal difference and then head to head might be after that. So they might be first in the group, but yeah, Uruguay would still be there. Unless Panama win 6 love, and then they'll be +5. And then yeah, so geez. I mean, Panama would have to start score now, Ted Extra, right now. And like score frequently. Oliveira down. Looks to be in some pain. Oof. That's Tyler Adams. He's never one to shy out of a challenge. Ooh. Honestly, Adams should be the one worse off there. And Adams is the one who gets the yellow card. Wow. Yo, what a call by the ref there. I mean, I know he doesn't have the advantage of replay, and Oliveira did clear the ball, but I'm not sure what happened to Oliveira there. Like, why is he down? Boy, Oliveira just earned himself an award because him stepping on Adams' ankle and him go down like him injured. Adams go down like him injured. And when Adams get up, him get a yellow card. It's a history. Now, Adams was late coming in, people. Not saying no. But I'm not sure that warrants a yellow card for Adams, though, because he had his foot on the ground. I guess it's just the speed at which him run into him, maybe. But even then, like, especially how you ref the game so far. Uruguay go long this time. Scally under pressure. Good pressing here from Araujo. And that goes out for a throw to the US. So 18 minutes gone so far. It's a throw. Vina got to it, but hit it off his player. Rojo covers for Oliveira there. Throwing now to the US. Pulisic decides to wait for McKennie. Yeah, people, smash that like button, people. Smash that like button. I had to do this stream tonight, people, because everybody probably going to do streams tonight about the resignation of Jamaica's coach. I need a break, people. I'm drained. This is the great diversion right here. Just watch some other football. Tomorrow night again, Colombia, Brazil. Can stay away still. Probably won't drop any content on that until about Wednesday, people. Just being honest with you guys. Gonna focus on these last little group stage games at the Copa. And then Wednesday, we'll do a little, I guess you can call it a post-mortem of the entire Copa campaign. go through any players that can hold their heads high from the performances, or was it a complete loss in terms of, obviously we lost every game, but is there anything that we could gain from that experience? We're going to discuss all those things plus the resignation for sure. So look out for that content coming up sometime this week, probably Wednesday. But tonight, we're going to do this live watch along with the US and Uruguay. Tomorrow night, we'll do a live watch along with Brazil and Colombia. So look forward for that again tomorrow night, people. And that's swung in by Pulisic, but that's over everybody. He apologizes. Interesting that Gregg decided to put Pulisic on the opposite side. I know for club and country, he really can play either side, but typically for country, they have him on that left-hand side. I guess he figures with him being a bit more versatile maybe than Reina might just be more comfortable on that left side. So maybe he trusted Anthony a bit more than Scally in terms of the relationship with Reina compared to Pulisic maybe. Ooh, that's a rough challenge there, and Araujo leaves Reina on the ground. Araujo takes no prisoners. Reem flexing his arm there. Throw it on the chest to Balogun. Here's Araujo pressing. Gets a toe on it. Second ball won by the US. Uruguay wins the ball after that. Here's Robinson. Poor back pass. Picked off. Oh, that's well played there from Ugarte. Or from Valverde, excuse me. Nico tries to find Araujo but couldn't. Valverde wins the second ball. Goes wide. Nandez swings it in. Cleared by Richards with the head. Flicked on well by Robinson. Here's Balogun. Plays it to Reina. Reina getting pressed. Tries to play out. Can only get a throw in. And again, neither one of these teams really give you time on the ball. So you have to be sharp. You have to kind of have the pictures in your mind before you receive the ball. Definitely important to scan the field before you get it against these two teams. And that's Turner again showing how poor he is with his feet. Throw into Uruguay here. Here's Ugarte in midfield. He finds Valverde. Valverde to Oliveira. Oliveira back to Valverde. Valverde plays it wide now. This is Nandez. No, that's Pelestri. Pelestri goes back to Valverde. Valverde now to Oliveira. Oliveira to Ugarte. Ugarte now back to Oliveira. I don't know why FS1 is giving me this blimp cam. This is horrible. I mean, you can see the runs and the where they are on the pitch kind of cool. That's kind of nice, but for commentary, it makes it difficult. Good run here in behind, but well defended. But it's going to go out for a corner to Uruguay. I believe this is their first corner of the night. So 23rd minute of play. Uruguay look to just have a little bit more sustained possession that time. Typically, they've been going kind of fast-paced, trying to get forward, but that last one, they, passed it around a bit, shuffle around the defense. Here's De La Cruz. Whips it in. Good corner. Ooh, that's well defended in the end. Player down in the goal. I think that's Tim Ream. And I believe that he hit heads with a Uruguay player. Can't tell who that is on the ground, but the players look very concerned. Araujo gesticulating to the bench. See if I can see which player that was. Based on his reaction, it's not looking the best. Is it Oliveira? No, it's not Oliveira. Is it Vina? Might be Vina, When the CONCACAF team play the Commonwealth team, they don't ref the game fair. You all should know that by now. Yeah, it's difficult. It's difficult. Big up Jason Gooner over there. Big up yourself, Ricardo Baggio. Big up yourself. Roberto, all right. Panama 1. Jeez. All right. See, the Panama 1 people. Remember, I said 2-0 to Panama. I said 2-0 to Panama, but they're already up 1-0. I hate the cam angle like I am Xbox and yo, believe me, ball a kick. This is horrible. Yo, my eyeball them really at work overtime for try telling the people them on the ball. I think I'm trying to see based on who I don't see standing up around him, which player this is. I think it might be Arojo, you know. It might be Max Arojo, the player who has scored in both games for Uruguay, plays on this left side of the attack. So I think it's him. They said the view is from CONMEBOL, not their choice. Really? How is the view from CONMEBOL not their choice? What? So the man them going to the stadium and decides that is where I gonna give the people them the best view for watch the game. That is mad. But how that even work though? So because it's a Copa America, them get the choice. And this one looks like it's gonna be a substitution. I don't think he'll be able to continue. He might have to go get stitches or something. Uruguay fans showing their support, clapping him off the pitch. Good thing is he's responsive. He's moving his hands and everything. So looks to be conscious. The bench issue their support to him now as he walks by the bench. But the coach will have to make a sub. Let's see who he decides to go with. It looks to be number 25 player here. I have to check on the name of that player. Don't remember seeing him yet this tournament. Christian Oliveira. Don't think he's played yet. I knew he looked familiar though. He plays in the MLS, LAFC. So pretty much a like for like. Wing player as well. Let's see if he stays on this left side or he goes to the right side. USA applying the pressure. Roche plays wide. Nandez flicks forward, but Robinson intercepts. Good ball from Robinson. Reina with a brilliant one-time pass into the middle. Another good pass to Balogun if he's onside. And I think Balogun is going to be seriously hurt there. He was offside, but being pushed in the back, I believe that was a big collision because the keeper came out, collected, and he has to put his feet forward to protect himself. And I think Balogun falling forward landed right on his feet and his knees. So yeah, that was a big collision there. I do think Balogun was offside though. But I wouldn't be surprised if Balogun is seriously hurt there. Hopefully it's not like a rib injury or anything like that. The keeper is also down, Roche. That's probably more due to the contact to the leg. But we'll see. We'll see if both of these players are okay. Yeah, Telly. Telly. Yep, on 2K and them thing there, on FIFA. Could because CONMEBOL tournament, CONCACAF is just right. Yeah, that's true. The commentator said it, and that USA was supposed to be the home team, but Uruguay get the home posh dressing room. What? Yeah, somebody noticed like US, anytime them put you on the left, you're supposed to be the home team. So, yeah. And that's one thing where the home dressing room normally have a lot more perks and the amenities are a little bit nicer. Not that any of these facilities are going to be really bad still, but wow, I'll get mashed up a while ago. Yeah, 'cause I think USA home kit for this tournament is the blue, white, and red something, and this is like them change kit right here, if I'm not mistaken. I see a lot of the people in the crowd have it on. The blue with the white across and the red on the lower part of the jersey. Yeah, it was offside. The refereeing is mad. Because I doubt it, even if that wasn't offside, I don't even think the man would have called foul this up. So 30 minutes into the game almost. Should be a heavy chunk of injury time based on the last 5 minutes or so. Still 0-0. We do have a goal in the group though. It is 1-0 to Panama over in the other game. That goal came courtesy of a 22nd minute strike from Jose Fajardo. All right, so it looked like Panama did play the same system they played last game, the 5-4-1. But Fajardo again, I think Barcelona set up this one. No. So 1-0 to Panama people. Venezuela still yet to score a goal. McKenny over there playing football in the corner flag. And I don't mean the football that I'm talking about and watching now. Talking about the football that they play in this stadium normally. That's cut out there by Vina. Vina going forward now from left back. He finds De La Cruz. De La Cruz has Oliveira wide, doesn't decide to give him, goes back into the middle to Valverde. Valverde to Igarte now. Slow it down a bit. USA for the first time just dropping off into a little shape here. Kind of letting them have the ball. Pulisic presses now. Wayward pass, but the second ball won by Uruguay. They still have it. Good ball to De La Cruz. He tries to find Nunes in the space, but well cut out, and that goes long now. Araujo coming over and wins that first ball. Ref calls no foul on Pulisic there. It's going to be a throw-in. He finds Adams. Adams gives it back to Pulisic. Pulisic back to Adams now. Adams finds Pulisic on the wing. He keeps it in. Goes inside. Finds Musa. Turns it back now to Scally. Scally back to Richards. Richards over to Ream. This is good from the US. Ream in space. Loose pass there. Good tackle from the Uruguayans. Here's Nunes. Good slip ball to De La Cruz. And De La Cruz got that by him, And that's going to be a yellow card to Richards. And they say they can play on. That's poor refereeing, though. He was giving the man a yellow card. They went quickly. And he said they could play on. That's horrible reffing. The man have him yellow card up, giving the yellow card to the man. There's a player down on the ground. Pulisic wants an explanation. The ref won't talk to him. And he's telling him, you have to talk to me. I'm the captain. Yo, that was madness, though, people. Yo, tell the truth, man. That wasn't crazy. The man is giving a yellow card. See? Uruguay take the ball, start the game while they might get a yellow card. The man have the yellow card in their man and hold up a man and say, play with the yellow card in their man, And the man them nearly score a goal after that. Yo, that was madness. So a tackle here from Uruguay. Nunes does well, slips in De La Cruz. De La Cruz does well to get the touch in front of Richards. Good foul call. It was a foul. Nunes spots it and plays it quickly. The man is still giving the yellow card, people. I'll know him not write Richards' name on the card, nothing. Oof. What a collision there. Yo, the man must feel that one there. And that one was headed towards goal or towards Nunes, and Ream did well to get back after Turner had been beaten with the chip. But that was a madness. No, man, I don't think them are going to underestimate them. I don't think them underestimate them. Them just, Bolivia is not the best tune-up for a team like USA, So, them just, I think it took them a little while to get used to how hard the USA going, you know. But now that them get up to speed with it, you can see most of the game being played in this half now. So I think the game kind of changed. Yo, this angle horrible, brother. Them say them have it pan telly. Blimp. Yo, this a madness to Dexter. Yo, this ref mad. I can't believe, yo, that I cannot believe that play a while ago, bro. The man was giving a card, and while him give the card, the man letting them play on. That was craziness, bro. Yo, things you only see in the Copa America. I never seen that before either, bro. Man, I'll know. Ask him who get that card there. I don't know if him write it down. Here's Oliveira now. First time we've seen him get away. Looks to be very fast on the flank. Crosses it with the left foot on the ground, but it's cut out there by Adams. Adams does find Pulisic. Pulisic down the line to Balogun. Good tackle here. That's Araujo. He actually got landed on by Balogun there. He's still down. I think the ref is going to stop the game. One thing about Araujo, when he make up his mind, man, I go for the ball there. Balogun kind of had his hand there for protection. Did get hit in the face. Ooh, that was an elbow. That one stunned him. I think he's bleeding as well. Didn't realize he put that chicken wing out there, you know? Yeah, I don't know, brother. And them send a drone up there. Them ref, them want to bring a CONCACAF. No, sir. Yeah, because to be honest, you know, this remind me of the CONCACAF ref then. But even that we'll just see, I've never seen a CONCACAF ref do. So I can't put them in that boat. That was madness. That was madness. Well, they did say the ref is inexperienced and young. Really? All right, I could see. I could do a little research. I know my life, I know them little things. You know. All right, so USA, Paraguay. Referee is Kevin Ortega from Peru. He does look rather young. So the man them now put him age out, Not too wicked. Him ref one bag of game in the Peruvian Premier Division. Him do 19 CONMEBOL Sudamericana, 18 Libertadores. The man do 4 qualifying game in a CONMEBOL. So I mean, the man ref 2 match in a Saudi Pro League too. 3 game at the Olympic Games. Yeah, the man ref enough, man. Kevin Ortega from Peru. He don't have him age though, so maybe him young. Man give out 6 yellow card a game though. Jeez. It's the opposite of when Haaland was through for City and they called him back when advantage was played, yeah. At least you could have said you've seen that before, but that one was a first, brother. I never see that. I'm watch whole heap of football. Enough. And I can honestly say I've never seen that. Like, they actually let the game play when he might get a card. That's usually universal, like the game stop, once the card is out and thing. But this dude Oliveira tricky, brother. Good cross. Ooh, is that Darwin? All right, so that's a good sign for Uruguay. Darwin get a shot off target. Usually he need about 2-3 of those and then him score. So that's the first one, I think. But this kid Oliveira look like him threat. Yo, the man foot skill and foot speed. And he's in the MLS now, only 22. So I think LAFC will probably get the money for this kid, Look to have some talent. Araujo, bandage up now. Looking like all right, people, them find the next camera. Let's go. Yo, somebody switch the view. Respect whoever play the game. I switch the view for me. Respect. I couldn't work with the telly. Now we're up on the, you call that one a broadcast. This more like it, man. Araujo. Valverde drops deep now. Start the play. Trying to direct traffic. He finds Ugarte. He goes back to Oliveira. Oliveira over to his centre back partner Araujo. Being pressed by Reina. He goes back to the keeper. Keeper takes a touch. Now goes to the left side. It's going to be a challenge. Vina can only flick it on. And it's a throw into the USA. It looks like there's going to be a sub, Ricardo Pepi. I think Balogun is down and is quite upset. He looks dejected. I think those battles with Araujo have caught up to him. It looks like it's going to be a forced substitution here for Berhalter, and he's going with Pepi. He has the likes of Josh Sargent on the bench. Also has Haji Wright, who hasn't gotten any time in this tournament, I don't think, yet, on the bench as options. But he decides to go with Ricardo Pepi, the player at PSV Eindhoven now. Really only got spot minutes off the bench this season so far, since his move. Of course, he's behind some very potent attackers there at Eindhoven, but, he definitely would want to get more minutes next season. One start in his 27 appearances, did chip in with 7 goals though, so decent season for him. Just would probably want to start a bit more, but this is really bad timing for the US, as Balogun, I think, has looked as sharp and as potent as I've ever seen him for the US in this Copa America tournament so far. So for him to have to be forced off due to injury is not a good sign. But let's see what Ricardo Pepi can do now. A different kind of threat. Probably will, stay with the last line of defense a bit more. And definitely somebody that you have to watch anytime the US get down the flanks. Very, very good movement in the box. So Uruguay will have to pay attention. So throw into the US. Robinson. Score is 0-0, Eddie. 0-0. No goals yet. 42nd minute. And it's 1-0 in the Panama game. Here come Uruguay now. Into the box. Ooh, that's cleared by Richards. Ricochet comes to Pulisic. Good turn on the wing here. And what are they calling now? They're calling a handball when Pulisic turned the man and I go down the wing. Pulisic can't believe it. Yo, what is wrong with this ref, man? All right, so it's cleared. Clearly a handball on Ugarte. Ref, let it play. And the ricochet goes out to Pulisic. The man turned the man and I go down the wing and the man blow the whistle. Yeah, believe me. Musa with a loose touch. He loses it in midfield. Here's Valverde. Has some space. Goes down the left side. Good back heel into space. Vina now finds Oliveira. Oliveira to Valverde. Crosses it. Good clearance from Ream. Straight to Ugarte though in midfield. He plays it back to Araujo. Now wearing a bandage over his nose. Ugarte doesn't turn. Just plays it back. And it looks like Uruguay definitely is using Valverde to be their trigger out of the defense. He's dropped now, splitting the center back so he can ping balls like this over the top, and that's going to drop beautifully now. Vina cuts it back on Scally, drops it back to De La Cruz. Good cross with the left foot. It does reach to the back post, and Pelestri just don't think he really thought it was going to get to him there. Had to react quickly. USA go long fast. Good idea, because here's Pepe on the second ball. He finds Pulisic, beats one. He's down the right-hand side. Has Pepe in the middle. Can't get the height on the cross. It's straight into the chest of Rocher. Oh, I'm saying it wasn't Haaland, it was Grealish. It's similar like that in Serie A. Okay. Where a ref giving the yellow, and while him give the yellow, him let advantage play. Well, I never see that yet. Them change the camera view in the game settings, yeah. I don't know who say thanks to, but respect. What you say? Bala say him nasty. Yeah, man, the ref is sick in the head, man. About 4 or 5 things the man do already when I wonder if him seeing. So the temperature level in that studio at Fox will be rising the more this game stays like this and Panama stays with the lead. Pelestri really had time, you know. Anthony Robinson jumped and misplayed it, and he could have brought it down. But didn't know he had so much time, snatched at it. So yeah, as I said before, Valverde, they realized maybe they weren't breaking the press that well. What does the coach do? Put Valverde back there to break the press. This is far post cross. That's too long, but it's going to be caught here by Viña. Viña has a good left foot as well. He swings it in nicely. Turner has to punch. McKennie helps him out, clears it out of the box. Araujo now with space on the halfway line looking. Ugarte comes short. Valverde again. Look at him come all the way back. This time they go diagonally. Well played. Nodded back to Nandez. Nandez to Pelestri. Back to Nandez now. Nandez to Ugarte. Ugarte plays it out of the pressure. Araujo now finds Valverde a little further up the field. Valverde looking. Good pass to De La Cruz in the half space. Good pass across the box now. Here's Oliveira who's coming field. Ooh, and that was a strike from De La Cruz that was blocked. It's going to be a throw-in to Uruguay. Uruguay really settling in now. You see the pattern of play starting to form. Uruguay playing passes along there at midfield. Now they break the line with a pass. Good 1-2 here. Ugarte going wide, but that one was forced, cut out. Here's Pulisic, tries to beat him over the top, but good defending, good back heel there now. Here's Nunes in midfield trying to get by Adams. He does. He's still going. He cuts inside, and that's good attacking play by Nunes, but in the end, it goes off of him for a goal kick. Nunes there running into a bit of trouble, but can't fault him. He did have the better of Adams on the initial. And to be honest, he was tripped up by Richards, and couldn't keep his balance. Was looking back for the foul, but from this ref, I doubt he would have seen that. I want USA drop out. I want company. Yeah, I think that's going to happen, Eddie, to be honest, because Panama are going to beat Bolivia. It look like them ref at the game, Uruguay away. Yeah, right now, I would have to say if anybody getting the calls is Uruguay. Oh, that's well played. Reina there maybe made the wrong choice. Could have kept driving straight with it with the one-time pass. Decided to try to beat the player towards him. Could have just taken a touch with his left foot and keep driving into the box. He would have been wrong side of the player, I think so. But good passing there from the US on top of Uruguay's box, almost leading to a shot. Do we see a few red cards? I don't. I think they'll be able to keep it to some yellows and thing, and I don't think they'll be already in this one, honestly. I think this referee just going to give some yellows for sure, though. Here's Oliveira, and that's a poor cross, cleared by Richards. Well done by Pepe there to keep it in with his head. McKennie taking a bit too long on the ball. Here's Scally now pressed, and Nunes is going to get a yellow card there for sure. It's kind of out of control when he was trying to close him down there. The entire Uruguay bench is up. Not sure why. And Scally was under pressure. Oof. Decided to cut back on Nunes, and Nunes wasn't having it. Took out his standing leg, but with some force as well. Jeez. US fans might rush the ref. Maybe. I'm not advocating for that, but it might happen based on how I move. Man, them give only 5 minutes. Yeah, I think the first head injury was 5 minutes alone. So I was thinking more like 7, 8, but I don't know. Big up yourself, one done from Clarendon. Big up, big up, big up. What going over? What Mr. Ricketts are dealing? What him feel about all of this? What am I gonna do? Ref from Peru makes sense. Yeah, South American ref. Maybe in a them tournament here when we have two two different they call them now regional play. Maybe we need to get some ref from Asia or something when I have no ties to nobody. Panama look good. What is now? All them have to do don't lose. No, what you talk about? If them draw and Panama win them out. So you mean them just have to don't lose. Remember say Panama lead 1-0, you know. So as long as them lead and USA a draw, them out. Panama end on 6 and them end on 4. So them have to win. So still nil all people were in injury time. They said 5 minutes of injury time. Matt Turner kick the ball out fair throw as usual. Going direct now, Uruguay. McKennie win the second ball. Good pressing again. That's Oliveira, but a poor pass. Pepe finds Musa. Musa in midfield in some space. Has Robinson overlapping, doesn't play it. Finds Reina short instead. Reina looking. Plays it inside to no one in particular, but Pulisic cleans up. Scally. Little more direct. Well chested down. Brilliant ball out to the wing by Reina. Here's Robinson with a cross. That's well defended by Arojo. De La Cruz tries to flick it on to Ugarte, but it's cut out by Reina. Adams and De La Cruz in a jostling match here. Uruguay come out with it, and now it will be collected by the goalkeeper. And the ref looks at his watch. We're 50 minutes, 52 seconds now. Maybe he's going to play the 7 minutes after all. Goalie taking his time. Finds Oliveira. Oliveira to Valverde, dropping deep again. Looking upfield. Decides to stay short here to Oliveira. And now the ref decides to blow. So it is halftime, people. 0-0. USA still in with a shout. They need the win to advance. As of right now, Panama only up by a goal, so their goal difference is at 0. USA is at 1. And of course, if they win this game, they would obviously go to 2 at least. So still a chance to get through the group. It's just 0-0 at halftime. So let's see. Yeah, but if Bolivia get a draw, then USA good. That is true. But Panama are going to score again, man. 2 of them I give them. Because that's what I predicted, you know. But the 3-1, I don't know. 4 goals can score in the second half. Feel like yes, you know. Because what if says it's 2-1 Uruguay. USA are going to be doing everything. I don't know why I yarn so much people. USA are going to be doing everything for score a goal. So they might open up. Need Panama to get an early second half goal. But it's hard Chile. You don't like the 1-0. It too close. Something might go on. Yeah, I'm over still, you know. It's a bit too close. All right, since we now watch it, first thing I look on is just the stats in the Panama game. Try to see what I go on. Hopefully them idiots give me at least a stats. I mean, at least a highlights from it. I know they probably want to take up the whole time I talk about USA and them thing. But we'll see. All right, so here's the Bolivia-Panama match. Fajardo, as I told you, has the goal. Martinez again, playing well in midfield. Barcenas doing his thing. Blackman out there on the wing. Welsh replaced Carrasquilla. Look like him playing well as well. So, oddly enough, who I think is the best player them have, Murillo, not having a good game today. Bolivia really only has Jose Sagredo. Can say he's doing really well. Let's look at the stats though. Overall, Panama outpossessing them 56-44. Expected goals very close, both kind of low. 5-4 on shots, so not too bad. Pretty even there. Corners, what I'd say, 2-1 to Bolivia. Okay. Shots on target, 2-1 to Panama. Okay. Both have the same amount of touches in the penalty area. Entries, Panama killing them 31-12. And in the final third, them connecting the passes better. So yeah, this game right here, still a pretty tight game, to be honest. Let's look at the attack momentum, try to see who kind of pose more of a threat. So Panama was on top for basically the first half of the half, and then Bolivia had a small stretch. It was kind of a midfield battle for the rest of the half, but slightly edged towards Bolivia for a few spots at that half as well. So this one looks like it's poised, people. Could go either way right now. Is this the brother who used to play for Mexico? No. Him did name Zage. All right, so that's the 1-0 Panama. Let's look at the stats from the USA match now. Interested to see who have more possession in this one. I think Uruguay should in the end still. But let's see. And there's you see the attack momentum. USA started out the better side, and once Uruguay came to grips with the press, started to realize what they were doing, the coach made a good move and started to drop Valverde deep, split the two center backs, and just let him dictate the play, pick when to go forward with the pass, and that really helped. As you can see, Uruguay ended the half as the better team. Well, let's look at the overall stats. So slight edge in possession, as I thought, 53-47. Their expected goals are a lot higher. Uruguay, that is. 0.01 is all the USA got for theirs. They did create one big chance, and of course they missed it. Total shots 4-1. Passes pretty even on attempts. Let's see. One on target to none for Uruguay. So look at that. The one shot was on target. Shots inside box, shots outside box. Touches in the area 6-4. So neither team getting in the area that much. Interested to see the entries. So USA actually has the edge on the entries, 31-22. Both around similar accuracy with the final third passing. Passes, as I said, pretty even. So yeah, this is a very tight game, a close game. I do think that towards the end of the half, Uruguay kind of figured something out as far as just being able to cope with how the US were coming up, looking to press them. One thing to note: both teams had to make first half subs due to injury, and there were two of the foreign players actually, Araujo and Balogun. So we'll see how it goes. See if there's any changes to be made. If you guys are the tacticians of either of these teams, do you guys see any changes, any particular things you would want to see change going into the second half, personnel-wise or playing-wise or anything? Panama score one more, that's it. Ref was terrible. Yeah, Warren Webster, poor. Some shocking decisions on his part. Big up yourself though, Warren Webster. Thanks for checking in. Panama got fling away Bolivia. Yeah, I think so too. USA is feeling the crunch of South American football, but holding their own. Yeah, I think. Look, when you look at USA's performance, it's not bad. I mean, they're playing their style. They're on the front foot. They're pressing. I think towards the end of that first half, they did realize that maybe they figured something out, so they were dropping a bit deeper and letting them. They would initially press, and if they beat the first line, they would kind of drop back. But yeah, I think they're not doing too badly, to be honest. I have a feeling US is gonna sneak through. J Ross, we'll see. My prediction stated 3-1 to Uruguay and 2-0 to Panama, which would mean they would be out, but I can admit it, my predictions have been wrong before. Like maybe once every 2,000 times. Yeah, man, J Ross, up. Up, bro. I'm loving this diversion of the football, Copa America, So I can just don't bother with no Hal Grimson resigning content yet. Can take my time and just watch some football. This is great. Not want to make any changes start second half. Yeah, if I'm on the US side of things, I would agree, Warren Webster. I don't really see the need. I think right now you give this lineup maybe 10 more minutes to 15 more minutes, and if you don't get a breakthrough yet, maybe think about freshening up something. Could he eventually bring on another winger, maybe a Haji Wright or somebody where Reina is, and sacrifice one of the three in midfield, maybe Adams since he's on the yellow, but then again, do you really want to lose Tyler Adams in a game like this? Probably not. But I know he's not really 100%, so maybe he can't last anyway. So I think if Gregg was going to change something, that might be something he goes to. You have seen him use Johnny as well in this role that Adams played. Maybe he wants to keep the balance the same. He's happy with Reina's output up there, and he brings Johnny into the midfield instead of Tyler since he's on the yellow card. So we'll see if anything will change. As far as Uruguay is concerned, I think since they had the upper hand at the end of the first half, I think similarly the coach probably keeps things the same. I think Pelistri is not in the game so much, so maybe at some point he might be somebody I'd be looking to switch out. When you look at the bench, there's some players who maybe haven't gotten that much of a chance in the tournament. Maybe the coach looks to some of them. But I think right now the coach will be just winning to win this game. So I don't think he'll be thinking of any other metric besides what can get him the win. So yeah, if I was him, I would let this team stay on the field. I think the substitute Oliveira looks lively. Just needs a little more quality with the final pass. Yeah, they just showed him. So Pepe need to step up, people. That was a big call by Gregg there. I'm sure a lot of the fans probably might be cussing that selection. You have Sargent and Wright, who had really good seasons in the championship. But I think Gregg has proven that Pepe is his second in line as far as the strikers is concerned. I'm showing back all the mistakes the ref make. All right, finally, they're going to show me the Panama goal. There, Eric Davis whip it in, cleared. Christian Ramirez, good header. Oh, brilliant. Not sure why. That's just a good turn and finish by Fajardo there. Must have counted himself so lucky to turn and be in so much room in the box. Yeah, people, so I had a 3-1 prediction. I'm not going to change it. Anybody who didn't get a chance to give a prediction, it's like you have a new lease on life. It's 0-0 at halftime. So you still can predict the future for us, people. What do you guys think will happen in these second halves? Do you think Panama closes out with the win? You think the US get a goal? You think Uruguay eventually wins this one? What do you guys thinking, people? Give me some score predictions for the USA Uruguay finish and the end of the Panama versus Bolivia game as well, people. Let me know what you guys think. Let's get the play-by-play back on screen before they start back up. So it's halftime. Let me check something else. Put this one in here. So Panama 1, Bolivia 0. All right, so we have the two score them up, people. Hopefully you guys can see that. I know if you're watching on your phone, it might be a little small, you know? Yeah, man, the ref mad fresh. They said no sneaking now go on J. They said Trip say they're gonna sneak through. Green like homeless man, I tell you. Yeah, people. So let me know. What do you think? What do you think will happen in the second half now? Cause basically, according to the US fan base, I'd say the equivalent to the US MNT YouTube space. All of them calling for Gregg's head, you know. So is this just the final nail in the coffin tonight if they don't get through this test? Take out Big Valley, Panama 2-0 USA, lose this 1-1 love. Okay. Yeah, so I agree with the Panama score. I did predict 2-0, but again, we have to stay on brand, you know. 3-1 Uruguay, I must say. Remember to smash that like button, people. Smash that like button, share, and subscribe, people. Yeah, man, massive respect to all the people that were supporting the channel since I started. Just having a lot of fun creating the content for you guys. Hopefully, how natural I feel doing it comes across on camera to you guys, because, you know, I guess maybe some content creators might be doing it for the wrong reasons or whatever. Not saying anybody in this space, but just content creators in general, you know. But I honestly truly started this just based off a passion for the game, watching the game, analyzing the game, studying the game. So, you know, I just enjoy doing this, and that's why I do make the content. You know, sometimes it gets difficult when you're talking about the Jamaica version of this content, because it seems like I spend so much more time talking about things going on off the field than what's actually happening on the field. But it's a part of it, so we have to cover it when it's necessary. And you know, sadly, there's a lot of off the field stuff to cover now. So, as I said earlier, happy for this diversion to focus on some football for a few more nights. I'm gonna be covering tonight and also tomorrow night's last games of Group D, Brazil and Colombia to be specific. So look out for that tomorrow around the same time. I think it's gonna be the same time. Hope it's not any earlier actually, because I have some things to do tomorrow night. Let me see. Good, 9 o'clock. Perfect. So yeah, man. See, around the same time tomorrow night we will be stringing up for the Brazil versus Colombia game, which should be another cracker. You know, a lot to play for as well. Currently, the second place team will have to face Uruguay in the quarterfinals. The first place team would face Panama currently. But of course, that's why you have to play the game. So a lot can change in this second half, people, and we're here for all the drama. All right. So one thing is for certain: this referee is going to do some madness again. So let's see if he actually ends up being the story of this game in the end. So it looks like the US are going to be unchanged as I suspected. Adams comes back out for the second half this time. So it looks like, let me see here. Trying to see if there's any tactical tweaks by any manager. Yeah, put it on the telecam one time. Let me look on the formation them there. That was the only thing about that I liked, you know. True boss, I need meds to deal with reggae, but yeah, man. I need meds, and because of that, I now meds it right now. Let's go and watch some football, yeah, man. All right, so Uruguay on the ball. Play it into midfield. Ugarte with a good sharp turn. Plays it wide now to Vinia, streaking down the left side. Tries to get by McKennie and does. Looking for the cross. Can't wrap his foot around it though. That side netting. And it's going to be a goal kick to the US. So right away, Uruguay attacking down their left-hand side. That time the wing back getting forward, or fullback. Turner finds Chris Richards. He passes it across to Ream. Ream goes down the line now to Reina. Reina tries to turn. Good second ball now. Plays a 1-2 with Robinson getting chased. And the ref tells him to get up again. Valverde. What a piece of skill there by Nandez, but he's tackled. And this is just an all-out fight now for this football. Nandez couldn't keep that one in on the touchline, and it's going to be a throw to the US. But definitely getting stuck in both teams. Throw in here's Reina. Reina inside, good ball to McKennie, good first touch. Wanted to line up the volley, now turns. Somehow worked the space to get another shot off, but couldn't wrap his foot around that one. That one heads into the stands. Yeah, that was out. Not the best contact by McKennie, was off balance there. Knew he had to hurry up to get the shot off before it would be blocked. In his hastiness, lost his balance. Valverde tries to play a diagonal there, almost was perfect, but cut out by Scally. Throw into Uruguay here. Throw it inside. De La Cruz finds Vina again now. Vina down the line. That's going to be too far for Oliveira. He's fast, but he's not that fast, and it's a goal kick to the US. This guy is fast though, Christian Oliveira. Very, very fast. Expecting Uruguay will push the game and punch forward. Yeah, I can see that. I mean, it's pretty much how they ended the half, to be honest. USA wasn't really getting through as frequently. I know they led in entries in the first half, but a lot of those came in the first 25, 30 minutes. Pretty much after that, Uruguay was the main protagonist for the game, you know? I think the stoppages in play hurt the US more than Uruguay. Poor throw there, taken over by the US. Back to Turner. Turner being pressed. Goes long. That's going to be to no one, but Pepe's chasing. Araujo clears. Controlled by Ream. Taken down well. Calm on the ball. Tries to play it down to McKennie in the left. He controls it. And no room to turn. Ugarte puts out all fires. That's why he's linked so soon after getting to PSG. I see a lot of teams in for him. I know Manu is one. Player said PL would be a dream for him, so we'll see where he ends up. Pepe with some good skill here, keeps the ball. Robinson plays it right back to Pepe. Pepe cutting inside. Tries to play a 1-2 with Pulisic, doesn't quite come off. I know Uruguay can go on the counter. Here's Mativinha in space. Decides to go to Oliveira on the wing. Oliveira now cuts inside on his right foot. Plays it down the line. That's a good reverse ball. Ooh. And that's good defending by Tyler Adams in the end. It was a good through pass to Vina. Vina would have had a clear cut back there, but Tyler Adams was alert and offered the extra help needed to block that cross. McKennie was beaten for pace on the run. And Tyler Adams reading the play well. Corner kick to Uruguay. So Big Araujo steps up from the back line. Let's see what Uruguay does with this corner now. They knock it back short to Valverde, who sends it back to De La Cruz, crossed in. Flick on header. Ooh, and that's just wide. Matias Vina, who scored in the last game as well, had a decent attempt. Had to generate a lot of power. Really get his head around that one from actually in front of the near post. And he almost was able to redirect it enough to get on target, but just wide. Here's Pulisic now, coming to find the game a bit deeper. Here's Ream. Ream plays it to Reina. Reina now to Pepe. Pepe goes back to Chris Richards. Richards inside, looking for Pulisic. He turns. His arm looked to caught the defender in the face. No foul. And that's going to be a throw into Uruguay after the last touch off of Musa. The Uruguay player is still down. It is Matias Vina. He was putting the pressure on Pulisic, but Pulisic put his, you shield the ball, you put your arms up, and Vina is saying it was the elbow. Haven't seen a replay yet, seeing it now. No, it was really just his hand, more like his wrist. Yeah, tough one, because normally when you're turning like that, you're going to use your arms to move and stuff. So, don't know how intentional that was, but I've seen those given as fouls before. Don't know how I feel about that play, though. Like, should you not be able to kind of like shield off the man with some part of your hand? I guess not. Araujo finds Nandez wide. Nandez has to go back now, being pressed. Finds the goalkeeper. Goalkeeper calm under pressure now, goes longer. Cut out by Richards. Adams flicks it on with his head. Well done by Ugarte, cooling it off to Viña wide. Viña looks up, looking long to Nunes. Nunes turns his marker, but well backed up there. Tim Ream backing up Richards. And no foul again. Uruguay still with it though. Here's Valverde from distance. That's a good strike. Ooh. And Turner watched it go wide, but that was traveling, folks, from about 40 yards. Normally, I would say don't do that, but Valverde has proven that his range shooting is something different. Here come USA now. Pepe does well, holds up the ball, flicks it to Reina. Reina going in space to Jedi Robinson. He gets there. Good defending though by Pelestri, all the way back helping out. Ugarte can't win the challenge. Reina now gets out of there, but good tackle again, Ugarte. Actually, that was Nandez that time with the tackle. Quick throw. Pepe flicks it. It's going to McKennie. Good jump from McKennie. Second ball won by Uruguay, and it's back to the keeper. And he will calm it down. 53rd minute of play, people. Still nil in this one. Let's check in on the Panama score. Still 1-0, 60th minute there. So they're about 7 minutes ahead of the action here. But still 1-0 in that game. People may know what I'm going. So I'm going to need some kind of boost right now. I need a goal for score or something, people. Smash that like button, people. Smash that like button. Yeah, man, it's the best way to support me, people. Of course, you know, the super chat feature is always available, but we're not too pressure them thing there. You give when you can, you give when you want. I understand that, but every single time, people, you guys need to smash that like button for me. Zine, share the content around as well. Let your family members know, let your friend them know, let your cousin them know. And subscribe to the channel. That's the only way you're gonna know when we're live. I've noticed that, you know, a certain set always getting a live, so I can know who's hitting that bell notifications. You know what I'm saying? So respect to all those who do that and give me the true support. I know if you don't have time, it still helps out if you just drop a like on the video. If you can't stay, that's okay. I totally understand. But yeah, man, if you enter the chat, just hit the like button, people. Please and thanks. See? So we have a goal kick to the US now. I think everybody's looking at their phones, trying to get updates on the other game. And they're still getting the bad news that nothing has changed. Still 1-0. No, I guess the only good thing for the US is they haven't made it a lopsided game against Bolivia, you know, 4 or 5-0 or anything, which would mean even if USA got this result, Panama would have a superior goal difference if USA don't win by a few goals. So, yeah, I think it's probably the most they could hope for, a narrow victory for Panama, which would then mean that a 1-0 would be enough for the US, you know, but we'll see how this one plays out, people. It's getting down to the crunch now, but 28 minutes plus injury time left in the Bolivia match. So, yeah, they're going to have to do something quick. USA will have to do something quick, you know. Make sure they get back into this quarterfinal stage. Yeah, man, you guys smash the like button. Don't forget, I'm just telling you, but I'm telling you again, smash that like button. It looks like Joe Scally will not make it through this one. I believe he has played every minute so far, but looks like Shaq Moore will be the one entering the field of play. They are working on him to make sure that he does have to come off or not. Not certain yet. The magic spray has been applied. Looks like he wants to try to go back out there. Not sure what Berhalter will be doing. Here's Turner now. Goes long again. Well intercepted there. Pass back by De La Cruz. Here's Ugarte under some pressure. Gets out of it though. Plays it back to Araujo. Araujo goes long now. Palestri with a good knock header down to Nandez. Nandez keeping his balance well. Now play to Palestri. Beats one. Gets by Jedi Robinson. Robinson trying to get back, and he does, What a recovery run from Robinson there. And I think the call was right as well. He got the touch on it, and then the final touch was applied by Palestri. Again, what I saw in real time, at least. I might see the replay and see something else, but just great hustle by Robinson not to give up on the play. And wow, Palestri was totally right. It should have been a corner. So another unbelievable call here. At least this one does go in favor of the US. So maybe I'm trying to even it up. Here's a ball down the line. Will it stay in? No, it won't. It's going to be a throw into Uruguay on this right side for them. So live standings being shown again. USA still on the outside looking in. Uruguay would still top the group though. And last, I don't know, about 10 minutes or so, 5 minutes or so, the game has gotten a bit disjointed. Neither team able to string more than a few passes together at a time. They're really not giving each other any time to breathe on the ball anywhere in any phase of play, to be honest. Whether it's the defense, midfield, but definitely in the midfield. I mean, both teams just want to win that ball. This is a foul on McKinney this time. Throws the ball away. No card or anything. Here's Uruguay trying to build out the back. Araujo. Looking. Plays in between the lines. This one trying to be taken down by Ugarte, but he wins. Valverde, excuse me. And now a poor pass from Valverde to be a throw into the US. Uruguay looks a bit leggy, some of their players. Maybe the coach thinks about freshening it up a bit. Berhalter still staying pat with his substitutions. That's cleared by Araujo. And it will be a throw in again to the US. Luck seems to always be on USA side. Yeah, you know that saying, you make your own luck, That's what the USA would probably say. But to me, lucky are lucky. Sometimes you're lucky, sometimes you're not. I don't know why they allow McKinney to make a throw like that, There's one hand he might use to throw the ball, As I said before, people, the game getting a bit disjointed. Neither team able to string more than 4 or 5 passes together at a time. I think that's just due to the pressure being applied by both teams to each other. Very, very organized in their pressing, both of these teams. Nandez throws. Nunes plays it down to Ugarte. Ugarte spreads the play beautifully to Fina now, who can advance with the ball. He goes wide to Oliveira. Oliveira, is he going to take him on? Yes. Couple step overs now. Looking to go right. He does. Drops it back now to Valverde. Valverde can't get a return. Here's Oliveira. Tricky feet again. That's a good cross to the back post. Well flicked by Anthony Robinson. Good cross by Nandez again, but Tim Ream is there this time. Ugarte seems like he's always there. Ugarte, excuse me. Here is Valverde. He goes wide. This is Vina. Vina down the line to Oliveira. Oliveira looking for the cross. Caught in two minds and did nothing. He was looking up for the cross. Didn't really like the options. But he forgot that there's actually a field of play that you have to keep the ball in. So it rolls out the play for a goal kick to the US. Turner plays give and go with Ream. Don't know if Ream wanted it. Ream back to Turner. Turner now plays it short to Richards. Richards, good ball through the line now. That is McKinney. He drops it back to Adams. Adams to Musa. Musa looking. Plays it to no one. It's going to be a throw-in to Uruguay. And they have no rush, people. They would know that a draw is good enough for them. Yeah, Warren, neither team has really gotten into a flow this half, especially. I mean, I had a feeling like the presses would be a problem for both teams because they both press, but this has been the longest stretch of the game where Uruguay can't really possess the ball that much. It's a foul on Ugarte. Adams needs to be careful. Was given a bad yellow, but he does have it at the end of the day. Valverde again dropping deep to start the plays. Here is Oliveira. Oliveira now goes wide to De La Cruz. De La Cruz now finds Viña. Viña couldn't quite get a cross in, but it will be a corner. Joe Scally looks to have recovered pretty well from his injury. 63rd minute of play. It will be a corner to Uruguay. De La Cruz more than likely to take it from over there. All the big guns up. And it looks like there has been a goal, people. There has been a goal. Panama has given up an equalizer. B. Miranda makes it 1-1. So that is big news. That is big news, people. The U.S., as it currently stands, would go through in second place. Panama needs to find a goal again, people. So about what? 20 minutes plus stoppage time left in that one. They're in the 70th minute now. So let's see. Let us see, people. Dima let me know Bolivia. So let me adjust my headline, people. This is big news, Bolivia get on the score sheet, scoring their first goal of this Copa America. And yeah, let's see how that goes. First say USA gone through. You're not done yet. Told you they will draw. You're not done yet, Umzo. You're not done yet. Panama go find our next goal, man. What a ratted if them losing. I'm going to find our next goal, though. Tim Ream read that one well, but didn't deal with it the most convincingly. But between him and Scally, they dealt with it in the end. Araujo heads this one clear. That's off Robinson, but it's going to go to Ream. Ream doesn't let it go out. Plays it into Adams. Adams lays it off to Robinson. It's cut out by Valverde, and then Valverde is fouled by Reina there. And he's going to act like he's not going to be able to get up, holding his knee a bit. That was a clumsy one there from Reina, though. Nandez getting taken out of it. So the US fans are showing their phones to each other. Word is starting to get around that there has been an equalizer in the other game. And the current standings show USA in second, Uruguay in first, Panama in third. USA and Panama on 4 points apiece, but the goal difference of Panama is worse, and that's a good strike. And there it is, people. Is that going to count? The entire US backline has the hands up for the offside, but the two center backs combined there. Araujo with the original contact, saved by Turner, but the best the US defense could do is have it drop right to the feet of Oliveira, who puts it in. Gregg Berhalter didn't even get a chance to tell his team it's 1-0 in the other game, or 1-1 in the other game. Now they're down, and it doesn't even matter that Panama is drawing the game. But how do you let that happen? And that should be coming back, people. If that looked right on the first play, it looks like when Araujo gets the contact, Oliveira is offside. So I think this goal will be coming back, and rightly so. Need to see one more angle just to be sure, but based on the first view I got, when Araujo makes the contact, I think that Oliveira is offside. But we'll see. So Berhalter literally was getting the information into the players, and he's offside. He will be offside, people. He will be offside. Yeah, when I'm bridging them big USA fan, man say USA just weak-minded. As soon as the man them equalizing the other game, we give up a goal. But this will be coming back. I don't know what's taking so long. Araujo is good on the initial one, but when he heads it, Oliveira is clearly offside. So him being the one to put the ball in the goal, this one will be coming back. Why is this taking so long, man? He's clearly offside, man. Goal given, Demo. Oh, he's so far ahead of my stream. 3 minutes earlier. I'm still a check it. It looked clear to me, brother. I mean, Chris Richards, unless the camera angle, I guess the camera angle could be off, making it look offside. So that is true. They've never put no line down on the field, so it can't be so definitive as I'm saying. But the eyes show Vina is just a step ahead of everybody else. Actually, the two of them, Vina and the brother behind him, whoever that was. Wow, the goal is given. Damn. Richard's foot. All right, let me see it again, brother. Let me see it again. Let me see it again, because to me it looked pretty clear that it was offside. Damn. So is which feed you watch it Pandima, or you get them camera angle with foot and all them thing them. You know get them just a show one like a side view. We look on side. Well, that was short-lived. That was very short-lived, that feeling of advancing into the next round. It lasted about 2 minutes. Boy, Demo, you did tell me, and it to me it looked pretty clear. Said the man was a step off, but you know, say Richard's foot, so I have to see it again. Him dejected, and after this game, he might get rejected. I wonder if Team USA will ask him to resign. I wonder. Yeah, I would love. I want to see the actual, the replay them show with the line and everything. I need to see that, bro. No man, no lines, but I saw it on the replay. Okay. Just as Gregg get a little hope, he get dash. Yo, the funniest thing, to Dexter, right when them get the free kick, to defend, he might try call people and I tell them 1-1. For the man tell them to focus on defending the damn free set piece, he might tell them about 1-1. Idiot. The man I tell them about 1-1. All right, look like Josh Sargent I get a chance now. So they're probably just going to go 2 strikers. They'll probably sacrifice one of the midfielders. Usually when they do something like that, it's either Musa or Adams. Maybe with Adams on the yellow card, they might pull him, but Musa been kind of ineffective in this game, to be honest. So, I would probably pull him and just chance that Adams can keep his cool, because Musa been a little quiet in this one, to be honest. Don't think him going to pull off McKennie, because McKennie is just a type of player who will get you a hard goal on a set piece or, in the runner play or whatever. It looks like Uruguay is going to counter. Okay, so Vina looks like he's pulling up a bit. Jimenez probably will slide into center back, and Oliveira will push out a little bit further to the left back role. Oliveira can play left back or centre back, so that's more than likely what the coach will do. Sargent looks like he's coming on for, who is it now? It is Musa. So I knew it would be one of Musa or Adams, and Musa makes sense. He wasn't really, I think he started the game brightly, but has kind of faded as the game has gone on. And on comes Sargent now, so we'll see how Berhalter sets the team up now. It looks like Sargent will be playing just down that right side. That's well intercepted by Uruguay, and he's trying from his own half to catch Turner off his line. That would have had to been a sublime strike. Fresh a laugh. True asked if them will resign. They say it's signed already. Probably they in the locker room and wait. What Turner really a do with him life, sir? Never see a more awkward baller with the ball in foot yet, you know. Right, it look like I have to change game, you know. I tell you, say Panama go find a goal again, you know. Guerrero forward off the bench and finally do something. Man did play workless with the in the first half. Man forward in this game and find the goal that give them the lead. Alright, so Richard's foot. So the man knee not there ahead of the ball? Or the man foot? Yo, wow. That's like an optical illusion how the man onside there. Basically 3/4 of the man body behind Richards and him still onside. Uh-oh. Ooh. I think the US wants something there. Is he on a yellow? Why are they freaking out like that? De La Cruz have a yellow? No, so they want a straight red for that? Ah man, no man. So Panama back to 6 points again. USA on 3 now. So really and truly, USA need 2 goals in 17 minutes if they want to get through. If Bolivia can somehow find another goal, then they would just need 1 goal. Oh, this is what they needed. Keeper doing a madness. Here's Pulisic. And that's cleared off the line. Not sure what the keeper was doing there, but they get away with it. This is good play from Uruguay though. And this is where the US could be in danger, but Adams reads it well. Clips it forward, but it's a little too far. Pulisic fighting for it. Good shielding here from Ugarte. Ugarte still on it. Getting double team now. Gets kicked over. And the ref gives the foul. The ref gives the foul to Uruguay. Pulisic is down, holding something. Holding his leg. It looked like might be a dead leg there. This is the chance. Robinson just wouldn't give it up. Chase down everything. Somehow the keeper spills it. Pepe does well to hold it up. Pass it back to Pulisic. He tries to find a gap. The deflection took it towards goal, but Ugarte, always putting out fires, just knew aware enough to get on the goal line. Him and Valverde at the same time just went and covered their net, and he was needed to be back there. So, Uruguay is a team that's definitely going to dig in when they need to. So, no surprise you see the 2 midfielders there. Soon as the keeper is out of his goal, they both ran to the goal line. So that's good awareness on their part. Pulisic really putting out 100% right now, but not much coming off for him or the US for that matter. We're going to keeping them at bay. Yeah, that even though we see it again with the blue line when them put on, I mean, visually, boy, that's because it looked like the man knee is ahead of his foot. That's ahead of Richard's foot. So it still look after me, but hey, what can I tell you? That's Richards. I guess I'll trust the technology, you know? Good ball wide. Nandez should keep it in, and he does. Tries to find him. Squares through. Here's Nico. That's a good strike from Nico de la Cruz, you know. Caught that one well with the left foot. It's a poor throw out from Turner. In the end, Uruguay wins a throw. Nico de la Cruz really got a hold of that one with his left foot. Turner did well to get behind it and catch. Dive into his left. Nico de la Cruz, good player. Plays in the Brazilian league now. Definitely can use either foot as well. So very, very good player. 27 years of age now. At this point, almost 30 caps for the national team. Here comes USA now. Pulisic with a poor pass there. Hernandez cuts it out, goes back to the keeper. He wastes no time, goes long. It's up in the air. Ream wins the first ball, second ball won by Ugarte, who kind of plays it aimlessly upfield again, and it goes out for a throw. And now Berhalter basically playing all his cards in his deck now. Here comes Haji Wright. We'll see how ultra offensive he'll go here. Will this be another defender coming off, maybe going to a back three? I know Scally was kind of struggling earlier in this one. Maybe they go ahead and pull him off the pitch. But we'll see what he decides. Here's Sargent fighting for it. He can't win it. Adams tries to win but can't. Richards wins that one. Adams flicks it on. Again, second ball won by Uruguay. Uruguay win it again. But they're called for a foul this time. I have to check this other game, you know, because in Panama man and Ram for do things. So still 2-1, 5 minutes plus injury time over there. And De La Cruz, that was his last action, that left foot shot. Coming on pitch will be Betancourt, and as I suspected, Scally is out. Haji Wright is in. So let's see how this will look now. There's Sargent on the pitch, Pepe on the pitch, Haji Wright on the pitch, Pulisic on the pitch. So will they be going with like I don't know what they'll be playing, maybe a 3-5-2 or a 3-4-3. But then where does Pulisic play? So here's Pulisic now. Good shape on that one, but nobody really made the right run to get on the end of that. Roche sends it wide now. This is Oliveira. Oliveira looking. It was controlled. Wait, I never even see when Suarez come on. I am that. Too busy at Cosbo offside. So that wasn't Suarez. That was still. I don't even know who that was. Yeah, Nunes still out there. Okay, that must have been Betancourt then. So here's the US now. Looks like Betancourt will be playing where Nico was playing, just in behind the striker. Good pressing from behind here. But that's called for a foul. And there's something going on the sideline here. Not sure what. But it should be a free kick to the US again. So another set piece for Uruguay to defend. Still 2-1 in the other game, people. For those who are not sure. They said, I'm rob we don't. Branda said, no, I'm not feel sorry for nobody. Here comes Pooling out. First ball won by Araujo. Here comes McKinney. McKinney tackled well by Araujo there. US can see the rest of Copa on them TV. Absolutely. Okay, stranger, the score is not 0-0 anymore. So hold on. The score is 1-0 to Uruguay. 1-0 to Uruguay. And the score is 2-1 Panama in the other game. So as of right now, Uruguay will be first and Panama would be second. USA will be going home with Bolivia. Ream wins that ball. Goes out to McKinney. McKinney with the first touch, not the best. He's tackled and it goes out for a throw to the US. So McKenny will do his illegal throw again, where him just use one hand, basically, twist up himself, which I thought by the letter of the law is illegal, but they don't ever call him for anything. He literally throws with one hand. That's a brilliant pass by Ream. Controlled by McKenny. McKenny has to turn back. What a reverse ball, but it beats everyone. Ugarte putting out another fire. Actually, that's not Ugarte that time. That was Valverde that time. But them both put out fires. So I'm not sure which one of them. What a ball. Here's Sargent. Good cutback. Ooh, there were bodies in the middle, you know. That wasn't defended. I think somebody might have got a head on that one. Sargent looking lively there. Good cut back in the box. USA applying some pressure now. 83rd minute. Need to score soon. Couple 15s, but Canada gone home. Son of Jamaica alone. Is that true? Ooh. Good clearance there. Second ball won by the US. Again from Uruguay. Adams tries to get it back in the box. Can't. Now here's the break. Is it on? Here's Nunes being chased by Adams. Adams gets in front of him, doing well. Good flick. Ooh, but Robinson was able to block that next flick. Then he would be in there. Play to him. Yes, Robinson gets it down the wing. Running. Finds it in the middle. Oh, Haji Wright tried to beat him with his first touch. And now they've gone back to the Sky Cam people. Why? Haji Wright could not. I'm sure he would feel, you know, maybe if you put me on 10 minutes earlier, I would be in the rhythm of the game to make that touch and go by him. Boy, I don't care how much time to show me this. How is his knee not ahead of that? Bro, that's impossible. Maybe it's because they are not really showing me the camera angle from the line itself. But yo, that don't look possible, brother. Man, them a try prove to me, you know. So man, send this picture. Yeah, but oh man, that's like the closest ever. I'm sure the US fans will be beating, saying them get robbed and all these things, but I really can't cuss because I'm always saying if it's one call we can't really cuss about in a football anymore is offside, because literally it's a line we draw and a computer tell you if the man passed it or not. So how can it really be wrong? So I don't want to switch up my mouth now just because me not physically see it. It just look offside to me. But hey, the computer tell me that it's on, so it's on, you know. And that's 3-1, that's 3-1, that's 3-1. Let's go, Panama. Done and dusted. So now their goal difference is up to +1 now. So they're good to go. And yeah, Bolivia ain't scoring 2 goals in injury time. So it's 3-1. Let's see who got the third goal for Panama. It was Yanis, another player who entered the field. So that's 3-1, 3-1, 3-1. Good win for them. Good win for them. And Panama, after losing to Jamaica in the third place match in the Nations League, bouncing back in the Copa America, getting out of their group, which is a big achievement for them. 2 substitutes getting goals today for Christensen and Fajardo, their usual target goal scoring forward. So good stuff from Panama. USA running out of time, people. 2 goals is all that will get them over the line. They need to win this one. That's a brilliant ball from Valverde. Not controlled well, though, by Oliveira. Couldn't quite take it in his stride. Did make 2 subs just now. Luis Suarez did get some time on the pitch. Legendary forward from Uruguay. Some fans get to see him run out. And USA in the box, almost getting a goal, people. I'm doing too many things, not watching the damn game. Picked up by Rochette there. Need to see the replay though to see what really happened on that one. 87th minute, Ugarte is down. Could be a time wasting. Wright had space and time, had one extra pass to Pepe as well, but decided he was better off taking the shot. Ooh, an awkward one there for Ugarte. I don't know. That was a jarring one to his leg. Hopefully he's not damaged too badly there. Really has been having a really solid game in this one. Yeah, Haji Wright really could have made another pass. Yeah, man, Lagos already are doing madness, you know? Which, don't it, Warren Webster? I mean, I know the technology telling me it's not, but my eyes telling me it still look offside, but I don't know. It just look offside to me. Bye-bye, USA. Good night, USA. Everybody, I wish them good night. Can hear Lalas already. True. Take away that goal from US. Yeah, that is very true, Fresh. A lot of people going to look at that, you know. But, all right, Suarez finally now does enter the field of play for Darwin Núñez. First game of the Copa America, Núñez didn't get a goal. But yeah, put in a shift. Didn't really get many chances, to be honest. Wasn't really that type of game. USA has limited Uruguay's chances, so he wasn't as rampant as he was in the first game. And veteran Sebastian Casares comes on as well. And here comes Tillman. I think, who was asking for Tillman? Was it Omzo? I think Omzo was saying why Tillman don't play. So Tillman is fouling on now with what? 1 minute and injury time to go. And he comes on the pitch for Tim Ream. So 2 defenders off. Now they literally have like all the attacking players on the pitch right now that they can. Should be like a 2-2-3-4. No, that wouldn't make no sense. Like a 2-3-3-2 type of thing. Richard's really the only one still back there. Adams looks to be back on the back line as well. McKenny on the back line as well. So it's kind of a makeshift back line while they have to defend this little play here. Bentancur, Oliveira, Valverde in the box. Bentancur, here's Suarez. That would have been vintage. That wasn't even Suarez. That was Palestri, sorry. Robinson goes long, but not long enough. Cut out there by Oliveira. Oliveira finding Valverde in midfield. He's being pressed, but literally just slaloms his way out of the pressure. And then he's upended after releasing the ball. And he'll be down for a few minutes, I'm sure. And Gregg looks resigned to the facts that this one is over. Twice there, he looked like he wanted to say something, but couldn't quite come up with the words. Yeah, mash up. 2 playing team from CONCACAF has advanced. Yeah, that's true, Warren. So Canada and Panama, Panama didn't have to play in still, but Costa Rica, I mean, they're not out yet, but they could be. So it would be Canada and Panama right now. Panama didn't have to play in, though. Not the playing game. Will USA sack their coach? I think so. I mean, after this, there'll be. I don't think they have to play Nations League. They have a bye to I guess what, the quarterfinals. So they'll have some windows coming up, and then they'll have the Nations League quarterfinals and potentially finals to play. Next summer, there'll be the Gold Cup. So I think this go around in 2025 Gold Cup, they'll more than likely play a top-rate team just to have another summer with the team together. So that will leave, if they do make a coaching change, that, oh my gosh, Pulisic can get a yellow. And the ref showing good restraint there. Ooh. Alexi Lalas in the studio and in the crowd. Somebody have the Lalas hair and the beard. Yeah, it's only Canada fresh. Yeah, I think he will get sacked. Panama as well. Panama didn't play the play-in though. Or are you just saying CONCACAF teams, period? Not necessarily teams that played in, just CONCACAF teams. Okay. Yep, no coach needed for... Well, did Mexico officially get rid of the coach? Because I feel like he would be the other one getting fired too, you know. Canada made it by beating, who was it? Trinidad? I think it was Trinidad and Tobago. They beat in the playing game. One-off playing game. And Costa Rica beat Honduras to get in. I think that's how they go. Win and draw, put the Canadians through. Yep. USA humbled and embarrassed at home. Berhalter getting sacked after tonight. Yeah, I could see it. Yeah, Trinidad beat TNT. I remember. I think it was like, what, 3-0 or 3-1 maybe. I know Shuffleberg score, and them scored 2 goals late and made the score nicer. It was like 1-0 for a long time, I remember. Something like that. I remember seeing I didn't watch the first half of that game, but I remember seeing the second half for some reason. And I remember Canada scoring like 2 goals later on. What at Suarez? It's sad to see Suarez run around like this, you know, man. The man I score a bag of goal at MLS, you know, with no legs, you know, no knees. Tillman gets through everybody now. Goes wide. Here's McKennie. McKennie being pressed. Gets the cross in. Fast to Tillman. What a solid slide tackle there. I think that was Jimenez off the bench. Atletico Madrid zone. You know them man, they know for defend. And now Nandez is down. Berhalter rubs his beard. Looks like he wants to find somewhere to hide. Yep, 4 shots in a game you need to win, you know. But that just comes down to the defense and the midfield of this team that they're playing. Rotted. No wonder this man mash up, man. Yo, one time you can't say the man is acting star. Man really get mashed up a while ago. Panama going to take one of those World Cup spots. I think they would be very, very good candidates to get one of them. Yes, I would agree. Ooh, Robinson was waiting to volley that one. Suarez can't control. That's too far for anyone from Adams. Good turn. Picked up in midfield now. Here's Valverde. Valverde finds Suarez. Suarez goes down the wing now. And a poor pass there. Cut out by McKennie. McKennie goes to Pulisic. Pulisic trying to trick him into beating him down the line, but slips trying to make the turn. And with that slip, there go the hopes of the US. I mean, it's pretty much been... The writing's been on the wall before that play, but let's see what's going on now. The ref asking for the ball so he can blow the final whistle. And it is 1-0 to Uruguay people. 1-0 to Uruguay people. The US is out. The US is out of the Copa America that they're hosting. So a big loss there for the US. I think Gregg Berhalter, your days might be numbered here. And I heard Demo reference the amount of shots from the US, but we're going to look together, people, at these statistics for this game. I like to look at the attack momentum. Look there. Really and truly, Uruguay dominated that second half until it got to, crazy time when USA threw on every forward they had. Uruguay sacrifice, put on another defender, just kind of said, we'll just keep this at 1-0 and end the game. And that's exactly what they did. But these are the stats, people. So 50-50 ball possession. In the end, Uruguay did get the expected goals edge, 1.41 to 0.58. 2 big chances created. They had 4 more shots in total. How many of those were on target? 3 for the US, 4 for Uruguay, 12 to 8 in total and in shots. Turner made 1 more save than Rocher. 3 corners to 2 in favor of Uruguay. The fouls were even. They both attempted almost the same exact amount of passes on the day. 5 more tackles for Uruguay. Let's see. The one big chance Uruguay did, well, they had 2 big chances. They scored 1 and they missed 1. Uruguay, that is. They had the edge in penalty area touches by 1, 17 to 16. Accurate passes, USA outpassed them by 1 pass, 230 to 229. Final third passing, only 50% for the US, 62 for Uruguay. And as you can see, the USA had more final entries in the entire game, but that passing accuracy maybe let them down in the final third. Do a slight edge to Uruguay. Did feel like they won a lot more of the 50-50s in this game overall. And then, yeah, that's pretty much the story by the numbers. And if you can look at the players who even played in the game, you'll see a lot more greens on the right-hand side of the screen and actually none on the left. So really nobody stepped up huge for the US in this game. Had some decent performances, but nobody could say, okay, this was my best performance of the Copa America. And I think against this opponent, that would have been more necessary for them to get the result they needed. So you look at this, solid on the back line. Mati Oliveira obviously gets a boost with the goal he scored. Araujo was solid as well. I think Nandez, didn't really do much going forward, but I thought he was, he did enough. I think, Pulisic maybe could have gotten some more joy on that other wing. So maybe you can look at Gregg switching sides on the formation to kind of suit Reina. Did that hamper Pulisic in any way with his production today? Because this was definitely his quietest game. I thought De La Cruz was good in the midfield. Ugarte, I thought, was immense. Put out so many dangerous situations by himself today. Valverde, I thought, did a great job in the first half, just kind of changing the tide of the game, dropping deep to just break that first line of press, which I thought opened the game up for Uruguay. So I think when you look at the way Uruguay was able to solve different problems throughout the game, you can know that they're a very, very well coached team. I thought USA, for me, maybe when you look at the substitution pattern of Gregg, Josh in the 72nd, Haji in the 79th, Malik in the 89th, why have Malik there till the 89th? If you were thinking that he would give you something, surely when Haji came on, he would have maybe done that as well. McKennie, I thought, was ineffective for the most part. He stayed on all game. Maybe just bring Tillman on for him. Just take McKennie off. What's McKennie really going to give you for the rest of the game? He's not really, showing that burst on the ball to get by people. So yeah, I thought taking him off there might have made more sense. But hey, hindsight is 50-50, as they say. But what do you guys think, people? Is it a definite? Is he definitely going to get fired after this game? Is he definitely going to get fired? Yeah, I'm sure that. Let's see. Let me go through the chat real quick. Jamaica needs a quality coach to stand a chance. Agreed. Ugarte bucked the man knee. Yes, that was mad. No, I think that was Nandez when him flip over like that. We seem to forget the Canadian top the qualification last World Cup qualification. This coach of the Canadians playing with more confidence and purpose. Yeah, I don't. I think Herdman had this team playing good as well. I don't really think that this coach have them playing better than Herdman did or anything. They've just gotten some really good results in this competition so far. But I think Herdman was a front foot coach as well. You know, it's not like they really sat back with Herdman. They tried to play on the front foot. I think that was their demise at the World Cup. They had no balance. They were just trying to attack everybody and just got killed on the counter. Now I feel like right now they have two central defenders in Cornelius and Bombito that suit that strategy because they will actually be able to run back and chase. Whereas when you had Vittoria and Kamal Miller and some of the other things they were doing before, I don't think it really matched each other. But now they have some better athletes around there at centre back, so it can work. Jeremiah want to know who the coach is, Jeremiah, you know? Imagine being a CONCACAF bully and still finish third in a group with a CONCACAF team. Boy, I mean, I tell you, it's rough. US are out. Richard Stewart said tactical manager is having a seizure. Love it. I can imagine. Man probably a drop beer F-bombs over there. I honestly don't know. This is the team we always struggle to beat. Shaking my head. Yes, we do. But Uruguay is not soft soap. Who would think Canada is the flag bearer? Well, based on this comment, not you, Dr. Dan. Competition was lost after team red card. Yeah, people will point to that. You know, kind of upset the balance of the team. Alexia Lalas red as him tie again. But yeah, I think, you know, at some point I would have to give Pulisic a look on the left-hand side. Like, I think he did at a point in that second half when some of those subs were made and he kind of pushed Reina more to the middle. But even when Reina and Pulisic were on in the first half, maybe when things start to go the other way, I would maybe switch them and just see. Because Pulisic was doing damage on that left side throughout this tournament. We should aim to get to the point where we're equal or better than them. Absolutely. Absolutely. From them standpoint, yes. Because some of USA brethren fan text me and I say, I think the coach gotta go. And I agree. Almost every CONCACAF team has performed better than Jamaica at Copa. Doesn't spell good for the second round of qualifiers, and we'll have hard teams in our group. We need a good coach ASAP. Yeah, Joseph Brown. That is the talk of the town, right? We need the coach. We need a coach. So we're far off that, Jairus. By the way, we have beaten Uruguay before. Fun fact. Yeah, what was that 2004? No, 2012, was it? Something like that. What a difference a coach makes for Canada. Or I was right the first time. Was when they did have Forlan. CONCACAF teams or was it before that, back when like who would have on them Uruguay side then? I want to say that was the game with Fuller and King, so that makes more sense around 04 then. CONCACAF teams are overhyped, and the Copa just goes to show that South American football is light years away. Yeah, that is basically what it's showing, that we have a long way to go to reach some of these teams, you know. Not that they're like just crushing us every game or anything, but you can see that they're a little bit better at most things that you do on the pitch. They definitely have a lot more know-how just as a team. Stranger said, go Canada, go. What a good coach does. They're not firing him. Yeah, well, Bielo wasn't the answer, Warren, but I think Herdman was doing the same type of thing with the team. They were looking just as good. I heard man take them first in a qualifying way, all I talk about, you know. I him did a coach them, you know. This is just the beginning. Exactly, Jason. They don't look any different. Results went their way. No, I think what we see now from Marsh is something similar to what we saw from Herdman. Yes, Marsh might be a little more cavalier in his pressing approach, but Herdman was also a pressing coach. Canada group was dead, to be honest. Both Chile and Peru couldn't score a goal. Yeah, I was very disappointed with Chile. I mean, obviously, I know they're a bit long in the tooth now, but the quality just wasn't there from them, and it didn't help them that they got that silly red card in their last group stage game. What about Costa Rica? Now, Costa Rica does have a game plan. I can tell you this though. You see, Joseph Brown. You see, if we did a play like how Costa Rica play with the bunker and the just set the line them deep, would have cost the coach the entire time. So yeah. Now, but tell me about Costa Rica doing good on this and getting results, because we hate when coach do that and them are our coach after Argentina, who was in Canada group. So Argentina, Canada, what them name? Argentina, Canada, Paraguay, and Peru. So it they go. No, I think I'm wrong this one. Well, I'm soon tell you. Group A. Chile, Peru. We might put Paraguay in there. We'll just talk about it. Chile get red card against Canada. Yeah. So Argentina, Canada, Chile, Peru. Peru draw 2, lose 1. Peru draw 1, lose 2. Canada 1-1-1. Argentina 3 win. Yeah. Yeah, so it did go. But I don't care. I see that anyway. Suppose can't see it now though. Yeah, see the group there, Rob. Wait till Gretzky plays center. A next sport here, pre-stranger. Wayne Gretzky had the baddest thing still. Don't think that group was as difficult as ours. Argentina. So if we drop in this group with Chile, Peru, and Argentina, I mean, based on current form, Chile and Peru are two of the lower teams in the CONMEBOL right now in the qualifying, right? So Ecuador and Venezuela, while some might name-wise put Chile on top of them because them win this competition more recently, and even Peru because them go World Cup more recently than Venezuela, at least. Ecuador been going to, but maybe that's why. But look, Rob, if we drop in another group and we finish third or fourth, people would say, "Oh, but a Chile and Argentina go through." So I mean, is it really better? I guess. Venezuela proving to be a tougher team than what people were giving them credit for. But Rob Smith, to be honest, the only thing I had different about our group was I had Ecuador first and Venezuela second. So I had the CONCACAF teams dropping out anyway. They are playing with more of a purpose. Okay, cool. Oh yeah, true me say, him is a bit more cavalier with the press. Yeah. I'm sorry I say. If Jamaica played like how Costa Rica played, you know that kill the coach. Yeah, that is true. They played better than us in the Copa. They got better results than us. Can't go around that. I mean, the whole Brazil to a draw. So yeah, England and USA blame their coach, but both teams are nowhere near as good as their fans think. Yeah, I think England, while they're not as good as their fans think, are better than Southgate does. I think USA is a lot closer to what they actually are under this coach. I don't think just getting another coach is going to make USA this world-beating team. You know what I mean? I think they still have their deficiencies, It was 2001. Yeah, I figure it was around that time. In that 2001, 2002, 3, 4, that type of era there. Joseph Brown, no, they haven't. They have just sat back and defended. Yeah, 2001. I wouldn't have been at that game because I would have been overseas at school, I think. Right in that time frame there. So I would have missed a game there. It was Fuller and Low. Okay. Says which game with King, and it's a King Fuller game where we'd have a big win too. Was that Chile against like Marcelo Salas on them Monday? Jamaica up the horses, but them still in the stables. Yeah, so that is true. Them get the result, you know. Them get the result. I wouldn't say overhype. Nobody rates CONCACAF. No, but I think you might talk like amongst. Well, all right. Maybe I'm not sure what way I refer to actually. So I'm not gonna take you on this. So Joseph Brown, they got the result by sitting back. Something because our coach and players for. That's true. Actually, I did with laugh. It wasn't for real, and Canada still got lucky. So our fans are. Fan of mine, bless up. Rob Smith, you're so right about USA and England. All the talent won't make them any better. Too much talent, and they need the right team to be successful. Yeah, man. Whole heap of talent there. But listen, people, you don't know, you know. Put in my time. Great match. Very eventful. This referee was a madman in the first half. Didn't really make as many mad calls in the second still, but you know, his mark, he already left his mark in my brain. So that man, they're madman. Boy, Haji Wright really should have played the ball, you know. 2 man slide in front of him, I block the ball for him pass it. Yeah, so Gregg shakes his head. USA are out, people. They're out of the Copa America that they host. Is this a foreshadowing for the World Cup in 2 years when they host? The fans there hope not. Showing the Panama goals now. Fajardo. Good strike, boy. Good turn. Good volley. Bolivia equalized upon them. Good 2 pass. Easy done it. Easy does it. "10 minutes after them equalize. What a turn by Barcelona, man. Why to Davis? Davis, I got whip one in now. Yeah, man. Oh, good finish, boy. That's just good movement by the striker. Set him up like he was going to go far post, then got inside. And then that's just a brilliant ball by Davis. The timing, where he put it, and the glancing header was perfection. And 1 minute after injury time, flick on. Oh, good play. Oh, what a brilliant goal, son. Good technique, toe pointed down. Look where the man put a volley there. Oh, some good goal them score. So that 3-1, well deserved there. Panama goes through. So it is almost set, people. We have one side set up: Argentina, Ecuador, Venezuela, Canada. And then, yeah, so Argentina, the winner of Argentina, Ecuador would play the winner of Venezuela, Canada. And the winner of Uruguay and whoever comes second, more than likely either Brazil or Colombia, would face Brazil or Colombia winner versus Panama. So almost set here in the quarterfinals. This one should be a cracker, people. Tomorrow night I will be back, same time. We're gonna go to the Colombia versus Brazil game. That one should be a wicked one to take in, people. So yeah, man, if you love the vibes, you love the commentary, you love the banter, forward tomorrow night, people. Make sure and like the video. That's the only way people are gonna know. So we have good content around here. I want to big up all the people them who forward out and just you don't know, give me a strength on the night, yeah. Get your mind off of some of the madness going on in where we normally reside, which is in the Jamaica football space. I have one more night of diversion and one more day tomorrow of some diversion. Then Wednesday, I will be forwarding with some content that I'm sure you guys want to hear my opinion on some of the latest things going on. Obviously, we're referring to Eimer Helgrimson issuing his resignation from the post of head coach of the national senior men's team. So, people, that is it. Big news tonight in Copa America. CONCACAF giants USA are out of the competition, and Panama make it through in second place. Uruguay top the group, as people would have predicted. And now we have one more day for 2 more games, and that will decide who joins the other 6 teams in the quarterfinals. So Big up on yourself, people. I full enjoyed it again as usual. Love doing this content, people. Love doing the live match watch alongs. Get a lot of jokes, a lot of banter. Yeah, man. And we analyze the football as we know we can. All right, people. So big up on yourself, Jason Gooner. Again, just want to say thanks. On the way out, smash that like button. Don't smash it again if you do it already, because then you take away the like. So, you know, be smart about these people. Just like it if you don't like it yet. All right. Big up on yourself, people. Thanks for the support. And yeah, man, we're out of here, people. Jason Gooner TV. We'll see you guys in about a little less than 24 hours for the Brazil versus Colombia match tomorrow. Big up all the people in the chat, man. About the name and all the people who know to be. Respect for the support. Once again, manners and respect. We're out of here, people.